What are you, idiots?
You haven't salted your
Yes.
meat?
Yeah? I am
I salt
itchy.
my weed every day.
No, you
You're
don't.
in the
Billy,
Navy.
you're also
You
muted. I
can't
can hear you.
do that.
On food.
He sounds
Oh, at
very
least
far
it wasn't
away.
for 3
screaming
hours
in the
this time.
background.
I heard Billy just fuck.
Yeah, I don't.
So
Oh.
your destination is New Winfield.
No, Grove Island.
Can you hear me now? Hello?
Hi.
Yeah, now we got
Hey,
you.
did you only whisper me, GM, or did you whisper everyone?
I
That's
would
whispered
only go to
you
you.
because that's how whispers work.
Okay, so I'm gonna let the captain know. We've got like a week and some change left of food.
I want to remind you that a week is 10 days.
Yeah, so we've got just under a week's worth of food.
how far until Grove Island?
Do you even know where that is?
I don't.
Well, we should probably get food then. If we don't actually know where this place is.
Then let's go to somewhere other than Dairy Cane to stock up. At least for the time being.
How about New Winfield?
Dairy cane to stock up?
God damn it, that's gonna fucking
Dairy
work out.
cane.
Yeah, probably.
New Winfield.
Sure. Where
My
everybody
DM.
All I can
Thank
think of
you
is
for
the
subscribing
puppets.
for 5 months.
The Harry Potter puppets. Ron Weasley. Nobody got that joke. All right, I'm shutting up. Done.
I did get it.
There was a joke there?
Ah!
I remember that video.
Thank you,
Okay,
Shannon.
let's go get some food.
All right, sailing to the Winfield.
Oh boy.
Rob, what actual island? Oh, I see. It's yellow and my eyes are bad.
Yeah, it's yellow.
God.
What?
It's there, but I can't
Yellow.
see it.
I did it in 3D paint, so I was like, how do I do this? And I was doing
Oh,
it
yeah.
quick
Where is
Why
it?
why is Shannon on the map?
in chat.
That's the name of a port.
Yeah, if you look at the map there, it's just like straight east of Dairy King.
What map?
So,
What am I
over the
looking
course
at
of
here?
3 days, your artificer comes on board and unveils the following.
Oh,
Merc
It's here.
slap.
It's
shot cannon.
happening.
yes, lap rounds, baby. 4d10 blugeoning, 2d10 pierking.
Really?
That
We can
looks
shoot.
really-
Pirate hunting.
We can
That's a
shoot
flashlight.
3/4 of a mile.
Yeah.
Just a slight disadvantage.
Changing. We're gonna have a smaller sub crew that'll be subcontracted out, called something like
We need to counteract the Coriolis effect.
Raytheon Dynamic or something like that. We're going into the arms
That is
race,
awesome.
baby.
No, so that's actually an arms trader. Raytheon is actually a dragon in this world. We made that canon.
Correct.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, now we control food and weapons. I mean, pretty soon we're gonna be one of the world superpowers.
Oh my God, is this just
Don't
like
want that.
an allegory for America?
Well, I was gonna say we need to
We
start
are
a chicken
already-
farm.
No, we're not
already the superpower.
we're not in severe debt.
No, no. What?
Yet?
Yet.
So you think?
For now.
This is super exciting.
Oh no, I'm
So-
dropping chocolate.
You have unveiled that, and then promptly on the 13th day, making it the 16th at Fundanico, you have arrived in the port of New Winfield.
Fire the cannon into the town.
Hang on 1 second. I just want to tackle this last sentence here. The vehicle must make an additional DC 13 strength saving throw. We pushed aside 5 feet. So you're saying we can push an entire ship in the water 5 feet just sideways with this?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the best I could do for the rules to.
I'm not saying that's
like knocking
bad.
it off its heading, its course. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit them while they're
I
turning.
was gonna say the amount of force needed to do that would just be enormous.
This
I
is a
believe,
world of
uh,
fantasy
it's-
and magic.
it's
Please leave us
magic.
alone.
No, not this. This is my hill.
No, not this one.
I mean, if something that small was flying that fast, it would just obliterate the ship anyway.
We're
Using
making a
science. All
Yeah,
right.
nerd.
I'm excited. New Winfield. I'm gonna go buy some food.
I can go with you and sell all of our stock.
Yeah. Anybody else want to buy some food?
It is 228 gold and 6 silver to get a month's worth of water and food.
All right. Well, the captain will be footing that bill with the boat money.
Yeah, how much did you say?
228 gold and 6 silver to get 30 more days of food and water.
200.
Do we need 30 days? I don't know how much we can carry. I'm not one of the mid nerds.
Yeah, so if you saw on the last screen, you were at 40.
You think I look at the screen and play this game?
Obviously you don't because you're asking. You have 42 tons in your 80-ton ship. And actually after, yeah, you're still at like 40. Wait, did that go up? Yeah, your ship's like, yeah, okay, no, it went down. You're at 40.2 tons right now.
Yeah.
40.2 ton. Weight of my left nut.
See a doctor.
I can't. No doctors.
I know for a fact that there are. They exist.
Are you doctor?
No.
Good.
Why
I
are
need,
you not doctor?
I need my prostate checked.
You still out on COVID?
Doctor to do that.
No, I am not out on COVID.
Okay.
So how much is nutmeg and saffron selling for?
Ooh, I gotta get up my Excel sheet. That's the one resource I forgot. Uno momento.
Por favor, señor. Not papa.
More research.
Alright,
time.
you
Yay.
bought.
I have
You bought-
300 pounds.
Yep, 300 pounds of the saff. Or
Of
no,
the
of the
nutmeg.
nutmeg. And you bought that in Shannon, right?
Yep.
Congratulations. Here in the Deer Gun port, near to the proximity of the source, it's going for 9 gold, 3 silver.
Sweet. So I'm gonna sell 300 pounds of that. Half of that goes to me. Half of that goes to the ship because I have 150 of my own. 150 is the ship. So what does that come out to?
Math is
50
for the
times
defender.
9 times 9.
It's in chat.
81.
Oh, cool. Is that for 300 pounds?
That's total. You'll get
Okay.
2,790 gold for the whole
So
shipment.
2790 divided by 2. And what's saffron going for?
Saffron here is going for 17.4 gold per pound per ton.
That's
Captain, do I have
ton?
permission to sell all of it?
Go ahead.
Per
Nice.
ton or per pound?
Per
we have 595 pounds.
Yeah, so that's more than it's worth. I can offload all that. We get what is that over 9,000 gold?
how many
Wait.
pounds?
We have
Yeah.
595 pounds. He said
That's
17
seven-
gold per ton.
I know what I said.
Oh, never
I'm
mind then.
clarifying to my party.
We have like 6 gold. Nice.
Yeah, you'll get 5 gold, 2 silver for the whole shipment of saffron.
Oh,
That's not worth it.
mine goodness, boys. We've made no profit.
I
It's actually
mean-
cost us more to bring it here.
Yeah, especially
Oh, hang on.
because I was looking like comparing it to.
Nope, hang on. I fucking between sheets it goes from pounds to tons, and that's why I
Okay.
thought it was fucking weird. So hang on, un momento. Let me plug this back in.
Tell me,
Yeah,
Rob, is it per pound?
I'm sitting at a lot of freaking gold right now. That was such a great deal.
Selling the saffron here, you'll make, because it's going for 13 gold, 9 silver per pound. So that's
There we
a
go.
you'll get 8,270 gold and 5 silver.
Do we want to offload that?
Oh yes, and then the entire
Yeah,
amount.
probably.
The entire amount goes back into the ship.
That's fine. Yeah, that's totally fine. the reason with the nutmeg is that I personally bought.
No.
150
I'm not
pounds.
arguing
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, hey, let's skip the conversation of splitting it up. Like, throw it back at the ship. If we need to put more money on a different farm or hire thugs to protect our saffron farm, or you know what I mean, or like hire, somebody at the docks to off at Chittenango that can
If
offload
we
our stuff to
start a
passive
real
income.
business.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think you guys understand. I have some news for you tonight about my business opportunities.
You just fucking switch to Chinese or something? Like,
Sure
I'm
did.
all over the place. I was channeling my inner.
Holy cow, Mr. Jones!
Oh man, I
just
miss
need
shortstop.
something to make tons of money because I need this.
It's not worth
freaking,
well though. I
tattoo
got it for
so I
free
can have
from
full
my
metal.
sister, so
Full Metal
and it's
Alchemist.
warm.
Armor.
I feel like a candy cane, but
okay.
whatever. Hi, Kyle. I hope you're well.
And then
And it's so expensive.
last time I was here, I think I asked Kurt to look for like a something that would help me breathe
Thank you
underwater.
for
Does he
cheering
have
100
it
bits.
in stock? I think I gave him 100 gold deposit.
Ha! So you go and find Herrick. Herrick, you talk to Herrick, and you described him what you're looking for, and he says, "I think I can get you a helmet, or some books, or a piece of jewelry. It's about what I think I can get you, but it's gonna take me 6 days to get these items." He takes your 100 gold and says,
I gave him 100 gold last time. Like last time we were in New Winfield.
To
Why
find
did it
what?
not play
No,
the
I
John
thought
Cena?
this was the
Thank you.
translation.
Oh, there it is.
No. Last time we were here was right before was it Alex and I went out to the shipwreck. I gave him some
Thanks,
gold and
Kyle.
said, "Hey, can you find something that will help me breathe under the water?" And then we left to go scuba diving and came back, and he was still looking for it. That was like a month ago or something like that, maybe 2 months ago.
I don't remember the last time we were in New Winfield. It's been a while.
Out
Rob
game.
forgot your shit.
I'm
You're
looking
good.
back through my notes. I'm trying to find it.
Where?
I can sip that.
There we go.
And then I'll talk to him about the
Okay.
translating thing.
Need to remember.
Yeah, I was prepared for the translation thing. Oh, shit. I don't have anything written down. However, I think
Never admit that.
breathing underwater.
Yeah,
What do you
you're
mean never
good.
admit that? I'm a DM.
Yeah, you don't admit it as a DM. You just say you can't find your notes.
That is also true.
It's fine.
Good God.
That's because I never take any. I'm dead serious. I get told I'm the worst for it.
I just look at the chat log or I reference our old videos.
It'd
That's
probably
about
be
it.
on one of the videos from. I mean, it was
Yeah.
the exact time was when Alex and we went together out to the ocean to explore the
Romantic.
sunk ship and see what we could salvage.
The original Mask Maiden that was sunk off a rock isle.
Yes. Yeah.
That was a long time ago.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Slate's blunder.
Oh wait, I pressed the wrong button. What would it be on?
All right, well, I will get back to you on retconning breathing underwater said magic item because I am even
Yeah,
actually
it's gonna
looking
have to
through
be
items I
on one page,
prepared,
actually.
and none of these do that. Shockingly enough. Shit I has help you swim. So we'll retcon that at a later date. My apologies.
You good?
All right, but yes, for something that translates, Herrick says he knows of a helmet, a couple books, or a piece of jewelry. He can get them together in about 6 days, and then tell you what the prices are. Then is that going to be okay?
Yeah, and that's going to cost 100 gold to put down.
The initial deposit, the 100 gold will be good. Obviously, they might be more than that.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'll say, get what you can. I might have some people in our crew might want some as well. We'll see what we can do.
Yep, he says he knows the items in question. They're not super rare, that uncommon. He's dealt with them before. He just has to get them, acquire them, and then he'll show you, and you can decide which one you want.
Sounds good. That's I think it for New Winfield, unless we're gonna, or for me for New Winfield.
Yeah, I don't need anything here.
So, do we want to wait for the items to come in, or do we want to go?
We just pick them up when we get back.
Oh yeah. What were we doing again? I missed that first part.
Going to
Going
Grove,
pirate hunting.
going to Grove Island.
So are we restocked and everything?
You are.
And then he
Fuck.
died.
What just happened?
My dog just pulled my headset off my head with her paw. The smart puppy that she is.
Listen to me.
You are restocked. You have 49 days of water and 36 days of food.
Woo!
All right, let's go find an island.
Maybe we should like ask around real quick. Like, hey, have anyone seen this fucking island? You know that we're looking for. Like, not just like, all right, we're gonna go find an island. Everyone, get on board.
Well, that's the fun of exploring.
Is that where Birch's parents are?
Directions,
Is that
maybe?
what we found out?
We don't know.
I don't know. Someone suggested Grove Island, so I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. So the reason I said Grove Island is because if you look at Kanka, there is a Hampton tree tap. I have a quest over there that I need to go talk to people about the Hampton. I need to put some eyes on them so that I can start working on a way to create like a tree tap so that they can get the juice without destroying the tree. Right now they're harvesting the tree by cutting the whole fucking tree down and squeezing it like an orange.
So you're gonna make syrup, is what you're doing.
Oh, the
Yes.
Hampton tree tap. Okay,
Yes.
got it.
So I basically need to make a syrup tap for this tree. So if we can go over to Grove and I can get eyes on, I can start working on my methodology while we're sailing around.
So, question here is Grove Island the one where the dragon asked us to
Thank
take
you.
out like some halfling or whatever?
Nope, that was
Does it
Aracaba
seem like-
Island.
Okay, just wanted to double check. Wait, no, the dragon's on Aracaba Island.
That's
That's
where
what
the
he said.
dragon was that said take out the lizard folk.
No, he asked us to take out like a halfling as well
Nope.
on like an archaeological site.
No. It was a
Somewhere else.
satyr. It was a satyr, and that
Oh, satyr.
satyr's on Tone Isle, hiding
Tone
out
Isle.
with the archaeologists.
Got it. Yeah, just wanted to double check. Figure that out.
And just for a little bit of background, the Hampton tree grows exclusively on Grove Island, similar to how our saffron grows on Chittenango, or whatever the island is.
And you don't know where it is.
On
so-
Spook Island.
No, it's not on Spooky Island. Spooky Island is just adjacent to Chittenango. But
And Chittenango is on Fraser Island.
Fraser Island.
Got it.
I'm so lost.
So when I talked to people when I got this quest, basically it was a priestess of Nathair. They were interested in this,
Yeah.
but they were blocked entry to Grove Island.
Yeah, I'm reading the entry.
Oh, okay. Well, I know that everybody else doesn't.
read.
VC.
We don't read.
Mhm. It's me.
Oh yeah,
Justice.
single me out. Ask anyone else so they know what the
And
fuck you're
just-
talking about. Guaranteed. Nope.
No, I know. I just got to make fun of
I'm also
somebody.
fully aware I don't read it, but that's also
You
Yeah,
own
you-
it. That's
Entries in what?
What's Kanka?
Oh, I
Um,
don't even. I don't even. Yeah, I don't even. Have
We
that
just
site.
we go in there as privateers, and that's it. I want to look at the trees and see if I can, maybe spend a day there working on this. You guys can fuck around town or something. I don't know.
So as the captain asks about for directions to Grove Island, he's told it is the southeasternmost island in the Olaine. He said, "You're told it's anywhere from 3 to 4 days from here to the island. You just got to get around Kihanu, and it's in between Fraser Island to the east. However, it might be 3 or 4 days to get to the island. It's another additional day or two to either of the imperial ports. As they say, Lethe is on the southwest side of the island, and the port city of Nor is on the east side of the island. And these are both Nathair Empire port cities.
Fantastic.
sounds pretty specific. So let's go.
Okay. All right. On the third day of sailing, you guys initially took off heading east. You changed after you got around the tip of Celadon Shores. You made for the southeast direction. You came upon the islands between Hartwick and Onondaga. And rounding around that corner, you changed your heading to about east-southeast. And on that day, while you guys were under sail, you passed a bunch of deer gun ships, and as you get into these waters, you see a what clearly looks like a Meresian shipping route. But on the morning of this day, one of the lookouts pulls the attention of one of the officers or the captain, whoever came up on deck first that morning, and said, "Hey, we got sails on the horizon. They're currently tailing us in this direction. Like they're same heading as us, and they're coming this way. And the sail, looks like a big ship because there's like they're massive sails.
Look familiar at all?
The Merc slap.
Can't tell in the morning because of the first light, and like it's just on the horizon. But wagering, give me a nature check.
Ooh, a Nachier check?
Send them an SOS signal or a light signal and find out who they are.
Yeah, don't we have mirrors?
What's a light signal?
A mirror.
In this wind, your guys' sails versus their sails, if they are heading your way, it is a larger vessel with bigger sails, they will catch up to you before nightfall.
That's bad.
Now we killed him.
Why?
I want to test out my new cannon.
Yes.
Make sure they deserve it first.
I mean, that is
Fucking murder.
up
Oh,
to you.
Hey,
Whoa.
Blow them up.
Let's
They're
kill the
probably-
ship.
Yeah. Save the people.
The people are. Yeah, we always need more crew.
And
They
you
feel
say
harmed.
I'm a murdering hound dog.
I'm not a murdering hound dog. I just need to test this new machine.
We can't just shoot it out into the ocean. Just see what it does.
Oh yeah, let me test the effectiveness of against nothing.
What if it just explodes the ocean?
That would be fantastic. But we're on the
Let's go to
ocean.
Ireland.
Ocean away.
We could be like America and Russia in the Cold War and just bomb islands and see what they do.
Nah, I'm not cool with that.
They don't have to be
That's how
violated.
Godzilla was
All right,
created.
I'll just go wait for the signal. Make sure that cannon is loaded.
Also, it sounds like it's...
Plot out the star. The boring stars that never move.
Yeah.
Except for that one. There's a really weird one over there. It moves.
Okay.
It's a helicopter.
Okay, so as the days go by, as the hours go by, after the noon time and shift changeover, the new shift changes over, and then you get a status report, and they definitely say, "Yep, looks like a frigate." And they have yet to change course, and they are getting closer. And that the captain's estimation that they will get to you before nightfall is confirmed.
Can we see the flags if we use a scope?
You you use you look, even the lookout, looking at the flags and the sails, you can't really make out the flag. You can tell that the color is white, but you can't tell what's on the flag because the
what
way
if
the
it's
wind's blowing.
Pella's- What if it's a blue guy looking for Pella?
Then we use the new weapon on them because
Then we turn Birch and Alex's weapon
Who
loose.
cares now?
No, it's not Birch and Alex's. It's our weapon now.
Okay.
All I see is Bugs Bunny.
We're a team.
Our weapon.
And not that music.
Are they... so, I mean, I guess we just kind of have to fast forward till we can see a flag and communicate with them.
I'm gonna summon my weapon in my hand. The ghost, whatever. The
Christmas
mirror light
pass.
edge.
The
Yeah.
ghost, whatever.
So, yeah, I'm gonna take 6 seconds to summon that. That way, I'm not stuck on that during combat again.
So as the sun sets in the west, sets the orange blaze with orange, and the sky above you starting to turn that weird bluish purple. Normal cotton sails. You can definitely tell this is a first-rate ship. It's a frigate class. The flag is the flag above it that's flapping in the wind because it's going, it's full sail in your guys' direction. Everybody, give me a perception check.
Sir, it's going full flap.
Let's give it one of these.
Give him the flapness. You might.
0. That's awesome.
Wow.
I rolled an 8.
Moves.
I got
Where
a
are we?
27.
All right. The captain, Arn, Slate, and Bridgestorm. You all staring at the approaching ship for a moment. Finally, make out the flag. It is a white flag with the following symbol on it. I'm going to draw it right on the map so you guys see it.
It's a wiener.
It might be.
Calling it. Jeez, cock.
Really?
It's the number 7. We're fine. It's the 7.
Is there a squib on board?
Squimbus.
You get allowed to come alongside?
Do we
you know
know-
what I'm talking about, RJ?
Do we know?
I know
do
what
we
you're
know-
talking about, but I'm asking what you guys want to do.
Do we know the symbol? It looks like a 7 with some lines in it.
No.
I've never seen it before, but it sure does look like credits.
Swoder.
All right. Well, why don't we? I don't know. What's the naval equivalent of like flapping your wings in a plane?
Yeah, what's our one across the bow move?
Yeah, exactly. I would like to know.
I have no earthly idea what it is. We've never seen it before.
Well, yeah.
Prepare to fire.
How about we just try to see what they want from a distance? Can we? They're obviously close enough to see shit.
Holy shit, guys! There's a ship over there.
Are our cannons loaded and everything?
I'm getting the crew ready right now.
One
on my gun-
cannon's
on-
loaded.
on the quarterdeck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we should
we
at
have-
least prepare. We don't want to be caught with our pants down.
Yeah, midships.
Yeah.
I'm giving orders for midships to prepare their guns.
Yeah, we're not the only ones who change flags.
How far away?
How about it?
Yeah, it's not very far. Yeah, can we tell them to fucking stop?
How do you want to do that?
Knock it off.
With any kind of signaling device we have.
Does anybody have thaumaturgy?
We have a cannon.
Yeah, minor illusion's only 30 feet, so
So you can put
that's not
From you, but
yeah, just
Yeah,
put
but you
the
can put
word
something in-
stop
Go into
in
the
the
crow's
sky.
nest. Yeah.
In
or
what
just out
language?
the back of the ship.
I mean, minor illusion is not big enough to make
Damn
it. I mean,
it.
I could use major image. The only problem with that is
Why
it takes up
didn't
a
you-
whole spell slot.
Oh,
I only have 2.
What are we trying to do? Contact them?
yes.
Well, I've heard these ships before use these candles, and then they just move stuff in front of it, and it makes words with light, like long and dots and all this kind of stuff.
We were going to use these sweet flags.
Oh, we can use flags too.
Or did I just pick that up from somebody else? Do we even have flags?
Do you
We
have
bought,
a
like, one of every.
flag?
I mean, signaling flags.
There was definitely. I know for a fact that we did this. It was either mirrors or signaling flags.
Yeah, I did it
because
with
we
my
had this
sword because we
communication
didn't.
problem earlier.
I did it with my sword because we didn't have anything else.
Right.
I
And
think
the
we
next
got
time we got to
signaling
port, I bought
flags.
shit to do this.
Okay.
I think we bought signaling flags.
I don't remember if it was the signaling flags or the mirrors, but I know for a fact we bought shit
Rob, which way is the wind blowing?
that way.
The wind is
Thank you.
blowing to the west.
So if I were to draw an arrow on the screen that went this way, I would be correct.
You are correct.
Okay.
I'm gonna call the Great Fimbus.
We could turn into the wind and run.
I don't know if we can turn into wind.
Sure, you could.
Or I mean, with the wind. Sorry.
Ah, yes. Okay, that makes more sense.
It puts us in fire. It'll put us in firing position.
We should.
I mean, they're bigger than we are, right?
Oh yeah.
So if we I know you guys are all like, yeah, let's fucking shoot them. But if we do that, and that first round from the cannon doesn't do enough damage, we're fucked.
Yeah.
And you get to see a campaign end live on Twitch.
Can I
Yeah,
ask
brother.
Pella to look through the
TPK.
glass and ask if he recognizes the ship or the flag?
Let's give Fios a little ringy dingy.
Bro, that arrow's
Man,
going two
knowledge.
different directions.
Look at the stick. So we'll get more. We can get more wind and still pull away from him.
Yeah.
So a couple things. So real quick, let me resolve a couple things. Pella will look through the spyglass as the captain whips out Fios' business card. Pella takes a quick look and he stares at it and he looks at it down and goes, "Nah, I don't recognize that banner. I don't recognize the sails. It's a pretty big frigate. Holy shit! Are we going to cruise?"
Holy shit!
You're not Pella, but we are.
He hands off the thing and fucking promptly takes a bow and heads down deck. Captain, as you pull out the business card, it's actually pulsating a glowing light. And you try to focus to call him, and it just kind of still keeps doing that.
It's the busy tone.
Mm-hmm.
Well, why would it be the busy tone if it did it before I called him?
That's right.
It's like taking out your cell phone and it's already busy.
Like do not disturb mode.
Yeah, his notifications are silent.
I got it. Was he trying to get to
Um,
him? That wouldn't make sense.
I
Otherwise,
will-
he
We
would
have
appear.
signaling
right?
devices. Fucking quick.
So at this time, as you guys can keep turning about and the ship doesn't change direction, suddenly a shot rings out from its deck straight up into the sky, and a white light fucking shines in the sky where it is, and 6 accompanying lights fly away from it and also start shining white, and as they slowly drift down. As suddenly somebody at the bow is shining what looks like a signaling mirror at you all.
Oh, sweet.
Oh.
I was like, Rob, why'd you do this? I tried to do this piece. We thought you were just going to shoot us. I was like, oh shit, loom rounds. Now you can see them.
Tracers work both ways.
Also,
it-
Captain, as
is it
the ship has
nighttime?
gotten closer, the pulsing light of the business card has also increased in frequency.
Fire
wonder
the
if this
Genghis
is
cannon.
Theo-
Is this
Theo's
his
ship.
ship? Oh my god.
All right.
All right.
Well,
What's the
let's-
signaling say?
Give me a ship vehicle water ship. What is it? Vehicle water.
No, I know I
Check.
don't know this shit. I'm grabbing someone who does.
Water vehicle.
One of the more senior sailors.
You say a water vehicle, like maybe wisdom, intelligence.
Like
With-
any
with-
attribute
with-
we
with
use,
intelligence.
or with intelligence.
Intel.
Okay.
That would definitely be a quartermaster
Six-
thing.
16.
With both the captain and Primrose looking out and catching the shining light and taking in the whole message, it says, "Hail, Masked Maiden, friends aboard.
Oh, thank
Hail,
God.
Masked Maiden, friends aboard."
Nah, I don't trust it. Fire
I
away.
think they fire away.
Ask him if we can test our cannon on him.
No.
No. Okay. Can we ask them to fucking drop their sails so that we may approach? I think that would be a wise idea.
And
Yeah.
out, small boat with no one in it.
Unmarked
You
bills
are
only.
you are very adamant at shooting something.
Something, yes, not someone. Something I would need to test the cannon.
I mean, but these might be friends. So, like, let's not just shoot random people.
No.
That's what
I
I'm
said
saying.
just send out a
You
small
heard him,
boat like
shoot
a
random people, I
dinghy.
No, no.
I think that's actually a pretty solid idea. Since we're sideways with guns facing and they're not.
Yeah, I dig that, but not the shoosty part.
Okay.
No. We're just setting up the small vehicle in case they're liars.
No.
Liars.
And this ocean?
Bastards.
So you guys are sending out one of your skiffs?
I'd like for them to get a little closer, but yeah, have them drop sails.
I feel like there's going to be an entire
And
arc
well, I
of our
mean, obviously
campaign
we will too.
called The Liars of the Olane.
And they play liars.
Yeah.
Nice.
Do they comply, Rob?
No, but it's actually loots because they're liars.
I don't want to be here
I see
anymore.
what you did there.
So you signal, and they signal back acknowledge as they begin to reef their sails and slow down. You guys keep turning, or do you guys head in this direction before you guys start pulling up sails?
I mean, fuck it. We'll turn that direction and then lower the sail things. I mean, we'll comply,
Just turn it west.
but we're
Lower
gonna
the
be
dinghy.
ready.
Yeah, we'll just face it west, drop it, and
We're going to drop
Oh.
it almost as if it were a temperature above lukewarm. Some would say hot.
As they get their final sail up, the
Ignore
ship
it.
gently turns this way, and their sails are completely up. You guys get your sails up in that first round. Do you still keep the wheel turned, or do you guys keep in this direction?
keep that direction.
All right, and then you guys launch the skiff.
Yeah, I'm
right.
going.
Oh, you're gonna get in the skiff?
I
Fuck,
will.
yeah,
I
I'm
will.
getting
I
this
will
stuff.
also skiff with my friend.
Sweet deal. Skiffs are in the water.
I
And
can
then-
go too, if you need me to.
Do you want to?
Yeah,
Come on, big guy.
I can get off the boat now.
Yeah,
We're
come
not
on.
in port anymore.
And then I don't know how many people a skiff carries, but
It could carry all of you, and
I don't think we want to carry all of us.
it can carry all of
I'm
you
not
and,
going anywhere.
and one crew
I'm
member.
staying with my
I'll do that.
cannon.
Yeah,
Hello?
I don't care about Pella anymore. I'm not allowed to run experiments on him.
That's
all right. Is anybody else
Fuck.
coming?
Said who?
Yeah, I've got Slate, Ard, and Fjord. Is that true?
And
Anybody
Pella.
else?
I
I'm not taking Pella.
Suppose I should probably, be there for this.
I mean, what's the worst that could happen without your guidance?
It's
What
survival.
the fuck? What
Fair,
the fuck?
fair. I didn't even think about that.
Mage Fest,
why you're the
thank you very
brains.
much for gifting. Holy fuck.
Uh,
You gave 5
no.
tier 1 subs.
No.
Jesus Christ.
Perhaps.
Thank you. You didn't have to do that.
Bro,
That's
anybody
really
else?
sweet.
Oh hell
Hey,
yeah.
like,
Yep, I'll be on that Hoosker Doosker.
All right.
All right, so you guys get into the skiff, paddle
Gonna go
out,
for a second.
and they also drop the
Landlord,
skiff in the
right?
water, and 3 humanoid figures clamber into it, and also their skiff begins to sail out to you all
There it
to
is.
meet you in the waters. Luckily, it's not too sloshing about, but it's not calm either.
I'll be right back. My dog.
You guys get within distance to sea, and sure enough,
Fucking sandbar.
a figure stands up, waving a hand, clear with an eye patch and a giant spear on his back, and he says, "Ahoy! Hey, best friends! I've tracked you all down."
Holy shit balls! You didn't use the thing. Hello, hey, it me.
Oh,
Were you paging me?
Rich, did you get on the skiff?
Yeah, I said yes.
He was the
Oh.
first one.
Oh, he was the first one. All right. That means Prim and Alex stayed behind. Okay. So you guys all meet. Yeah, the skiffs kind of get as close together as safe as possible with the rocking waves and whatnot. And he says, he laughs. He puts his hand in his hip. He goes, "I couldn't, I couldn't with what I added. We just came from finding out exactly what you finally paid me to do there, Mr. Richstorm.
You're too sweet.
Oh,
Thank
nice.
you very much.
That's
I
fun.
have the exact location of where your parents are being held prisoner."
If you say something funny like "in that ship," I'm gonna be very sour.
You told me to find them, not to rescue them. And
Yeah, okay.
I'm
Okay,
not
that's fair.
about
Yeah,
to
yeah.
go against a tribe of merfolk.
Oh yeah. I believe that merfolk.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Yeah, Dad's always had an issue with merfolk, you know.
Oh God. Okay, so
No,
well,
please go on.
No.
where are they exactly?
Did he?
Grove Island, you
Is he
say?
not? Is he not there?
Filthy merfolk, you say?
No.
He goes, "Have you been as far west as the Pearl String Islands?"
No.
I don't believe we have.
They're kept in a merfolk fortress halfway between Oneida and Ilion. You
Those
might
are
be familiar
places?
with the region, as I'm sure the news has been getting this far that the shipping lanes through the Pearl String Islands have all been going missing. And it is because of these merfolk. They are intercepting these ships, they are holding the crew as prisoners, but they haven't yet made the demands to anybody in the area. I fear what they're doing to the crew, but I can tell you that when we were there and spying your parents, they are alive and in captivity. If they're doing well, my best friend, I do not know, for I was not able to get a team in there.
Huh. Well, thank you very, very much. Is that your boat?
He throws his hand up in a flourish. He goes, "Yes, this is the hand."
hand.
It is gorgeous.
Thank you. One of my previous travel companions literally lost his hand over the ship.
Hence the name.
Can I ask like some context, or are we just gonna leave it at that? I'm cool with either.
He rubs his fingers together.
Oh yeah, it's not that important. It was more like a friendly contextual thing.
Of course, my best friend. So, now that I have found the location of your parents, I would do say our business has concluded.
I would be inclined to agree with you. Captain, pay the man.
Fucking pardon me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we agreed.
I know we fucking agreed. I don't remember how much.
Either
75
more spheres or some juicy equivalent information. My best friends.
There's a new weapon of mass destruction that's been built.
You can take Birdstrom.
A what?
I was told he's willing. The
No.
body is willing.
No, I'd like to stay on the boat, Captain.
So I got some relevant information. Apparently, nutmeg is going for $9 gold a pound in New Enfield. How much is that worth?
How many days ago was that, my friend?
2 days ago?
That's old news and no longer worth it.
I love this guy.
You will soon find out that the market prices for any spices going about is always going to fluctuate day to day. Free advice for you, my friend.
Well, I got some other information. Well, Arn, who's that guy who recruited you
So what?
on that other island? The guy who recruited you into the underground fighting ring?
His name is.
Captain Mask.
No.
It
No.
was not.
Give me a
Start with
minute.
a D. Darwin's?
I'm trying to find him.
I don't remember. He dead. He fucking dead.
I don't remember. Fuck. Why do I not? I wrote it down.
Captain Buttswallow. That's the name.
No, I'd have remembered that one.
Well, while he's thinking of that, there's a cool underground fighting ring on Dairy Cane
I
that you want to
guarantee
check
he
out. It's
knows.
pretty great, and it's got some pretty stinking awesome.
He laughs
stuff.
again.
Yeah, there
He
you
goes,
go.
he goes, "You're new to the O Lane. That's commonplace knowledge. You can find an underground fighting ring at almost any port city, good friend."
But what
You're
you
looking
don't
at the
know-
camp.
That's not very
Right here.
underground.
Looking at
Did
who?
you have to walk down a flight of stairs? As he makes the little walking gesture with his fingers.
No.
Yes, and I beat
What was
the
his name?
champ.
Arn?
Yeah, it could be almost anything.
Come on.
How about Delikth? Dalikth?
We have a winner.
Yeah.
Della something.
That is his name.
Delicate. And what of this man?
Delicate.
He's probably
my
dead.
bookie.
And he abuses Wumbo or whatever that stuff's called.
Wumbus.
No,
No.
that's the
Frack.
other guy. That's the guy you fought.
That was
Oh,
the
yeah,
elf
yeah.
he
Oh no,
fought.
Jamoran. No, Jamoran's
Jamon?
the guy
Mullen?
who abuses the drugs. But
Warren.
I beat his ass.
but what's his
beat his
face?
ass too.
He's probably dead now. So
He
make
throws
of
up
it
a
as
hand
you
and
will.
starts laughing like, "This isn't juicy, my friends."
He's just bragging at this point.
When I say juicy, I mean things that are going to shift whole nations and disrupt whole trade and make port city governors quell their masses because of this. I
What
mean,
did
I
you
just
do?
told you where your parents were, for God's sakes, and that who and what's being held them
Oh.
prisoner and where.
And did you tell him about the weapon of mass destruction that we just built?
Oh my god, you guys fucking shut up.
Okay, I got one last one for you.
Here's
No.
your fucking 75 spheres.
This
Yeah.
one.
Oh.
No, all right. I'll withhold that information then.
Are you sure?
I'm willing to share it, but we already got paid, so
Well,
Yes.
I mean, he can still pay us for the information if he finds it useful.
I did find out Lord Devon has a residence on. What is it? What would we find? Gogane? No.
Where was it?
What was that fancy port
Was it Aaron?
that we
Ern?
Earn? Yes, on Earn. He's got a residence on Earn, and if I remember correctly, he's been working with some shady figures. So that's worth what it's worth to you. If
It's
people
worth
are
what
looking
it is
for,
worth, actually, there, friend. You've actually hit something. However, it's not
Finally.
juicy enough, as it is still more speculation. But I did not know that he built a residence on Sula Island.
You're giving him free
He's-
things.
well, that was
It will knock off 40 spheres off the price.
see.
There you go. No
Oh.
longer free, and I take back what I just said, and I'm sorry.
There you go. Make of it what you will. If the guy dies, not a problem.
Yay.
Not really my issue. I don't care. He can fuck choke death on some dicks or whatever.
Oh.
What are we doing here?
Now we're gonna go find my mom and dad.
Hell
I
yeah.
thought we were going to Grove Island first.
Oh, also that.
Also that, but I must see my mama and my papa.
Hey, Fios. I hope this doesn't cost a lot, but from here, which way would you say the Murlocs are, and then also Grove Island?
The
Murlocs.
Murlocs.
Where?
Sophios points east first and says, "Well, Grove Island is that way, best friend, and I'll give that to you for free because it looks like that's where you're headed, and you're about a day's away from the first sign of the coast.
Okay.
However, the Pearl String Islands are clear across the other way in the Olan, about the west central region. If you were to leave Gogane, you would sail northwest, and it would take you approximately 5 days to reach the chain. You're going to want to count from Oneida to Ilion. It is the third island in.
Can't miss the casino.
Jesus.
What are they named?
No. Mm-mm.
Gotta love the casinos because Caesar needs his fight.
Casino.
What?
My God.
The casino, Caesar.
It's a salad.
That's his palace.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was a drag, but I got it at the end.
I don't
Yeah.
get it. Why
Like
does
you
the
were
casino
wasted
need
on
to
y'all.
fight?
I'll tell you later, buddy.
Okay.
Oh boy. Okay.
And he says, "That'll be 2 spheres. Would you like any more? Would you like any more directions there, best friend?"
I'm not there. I stayed on the ship.
Not the
I
current.
can't ask why the fuck you had to.
Is there like a way to
use your
talk to
shit
you that like doesn't require
other
me to
than the
like
card?
really interrupt like all the stuff you're doing? Because like, I feel like it's very inconvenient for you to have to come all the way over here every time I have a question. Whereas I was trying to like ask, or say, hey, I got a question.
He points at it and says, "See, that's the joy of my little web. I'm an information broker. You have a question, I have information. I will definitely come if there's spheres a clacking, and if you have information for me, I will definitely come with spheres a clacking. However, like I said, this little endeavor required me a personal touch, and I was not unable to find and track you down, so I had to come in person, as we were just coming from the Pearl Chain Island as fast as we could.
There's so
I
many
need to get the hand
innuendos I
back
can't
underneath lock
say.
and key with my friend, and then I'll be back to my old self, roving the Olane looking for more information. I'm a little bit behind, but that's okay. You're my best friends, and that's what friends are for. Yes, yes, yes."
Dude,
I
I love
love
this guy's
him.
positivity.
So
He's doing it
precious.
for me.
He's high on drugs, bro.
No,
Let me tell you now.
no,
Oops, it's all meth.
I
No.
don't believe it. I don't believe
No,
you.
no, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Never mind. I don't think he ever touched the thing.
The fuck.
The meth?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the meth.
the meth.
Okay.
Or the
It's the
or the
meth.
spice or the
Baron,
junk or
it's just a
whatever you want to call
personification.
it.
It's not him. It's not him. It's just a personification.
Are we good? Can we go now? I'm glad I didn't go on this ship. What the fuck is happening?
So hopping back into the dinghy.
Well, you guys have still been in your dinghies. You've just been like
Yeah, just chilling in our
full
dinghy.
alongside each other.
Oh.
We're heading back.
Oh, so we never got permission to come aboard?
No, he
you guys,
skipped us.
Yeah, you guys skiffed out to the middle of and met each other halfway.
Gotcha. Well, off we go, rolling back to the ship then.
If that's all you need, Captain, my best friends, I bid you adieu and safe travels.
Ah, goodbye, friend.
For safe travels,
Bye, Venus.
have fun.
They get back in their dinghy and start paddling back.
Man, Roy loves his dinghy, you know what I'm saying?
Well, he said he'll be coming when spheres are clack.
Oh, yeah. When these
Mhm.
spears are clacking, don't come a ragging.
And you really enjoyed those Pearl Chain Islands.
Yeah, he did.
Would you consider them akin to beads?
A necklace, if you
God.
will.
Yes.
Sure. Question.
Answer.
Is it morally acceptable to go through mail to figure out stuff to get more pearl or spheres from Theos?
Like
Huh?
other
Like what?
people's mail?
I'm talking
I
about
don't-
government mail. I'm not talking about people mail. I'm talking about government mail.
I don't know if mail exists here. Maybe like
It
a
does.
It does. There's such thing as mail runners.
Before, right? Like I went to a post office, got some mail information about ship movements, and I sold that information to Theos for information on Devon.
Seems lucrative.
I mean, I
Love
don't know.
that.
Like
I mean, I'm just trying to figure out the morality thing. I don't want to get railroaded by or get nailed by moral police. It's not killing anybody. Well, I guess it could be, but we never see it, and somebody else pulls the trigger.
if I haven't seen it, it's not for me.
There are worse
All right.
things in the world than reading mail, so.
Cool. I will definitely continue to do that.
You stop them from randomly
Yeah.
torturing and murder some
Well,
people,
why
and
ask
then
if you were
suddenly
just
you're the
doing
bad
it
guy.
anyway?
I did it once, and then I'm turning a new leaf. It just I've a hankering to do something that's not necessarily legal, but I want to keep it at least in the gray.
A hankering.
That's still illegal.
Well,
Sure.
I don't know what the rules are here. Do they have laws against mail
legal.
fraud?
I mean, it's probably illegal to go through a government's information about military movement.
Maybe.
And to sell that information to an information broker who will definitely sell that information to other people. But it's not. I mean, I'm not pulling the trigger on people. I'm not actually.
Yeah, morally gray at best.
There we go. I'll
Yeah.
accept it. I'll do
Gray
it.
and
It'll be my new con. I need something. Gets my blood going.
Hey, I know where you can find this guy you want to kill, but it's not me.
That's right.
My hands are clean.
This water is as clean as mud.
Okay.
Hey, we need to try to do some counterfeit money.
What the fuck did we just say about crime?
So Grove Island, right? You guys
Am
are
I
back around our
fucking
ship.
taking crazy pills?
Also, counterfeit. Why do
It's
we
not
need?
killing anybody?
Yeah, but
To be fair, Prim did make that argument that if as long as it's not killing anybody, we could do all the crime.
No, I mean like you guys are
Did give
are
you
gonna get
200
sour
gold.
with me for trying to keep us moral. I'm saying that there are things that I'm less okay with, and
Yeah,
things
and
that
that-
I'm more okay with.
you
But
see,
I'm
that
not
makes
saying
sense.
fucking do it,
You do have a $200 counterfeit credit.
which I'm never gonna use. I don't know why you
Just
gave
still-
me this.
But here's the thing: you still have it.
Well, if you don't want it, Prim, I'll take it from you.
Yeah, here you go, Arn. You have this. I'm
Forcefully.
literally
So now-
never gonna use the damn thing.
As I see that, I go, all right, you are now aiding and abetting
oh god,
counterfeit money.
are you actually trying to make her accessory?
The murder.
I handed it to her to say, hey, I'm turning
And
a
I
new
told
leaf.
you I
You do
didn't
this
want
with what
it,
you
and
will.
you gave it to me.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, I'll just take it, I guess. I'm not
and you
going to
took
use the
it.
damn. So, Arn, you can have it, and I'm
And
sour
I turned to
about this.
Pella. I turned to Pella and say, that's how you win at chess.
Yeah.
What's a chess?
Here, check out these sweet diamond
Dragon
necklaces
chest?
that I found.
Dragon chess, yeah. Dragon
Ah,
chess is a thing.
It is a thing. But also, your fingerprints are on these stolen necklaces now. Ha! Criminal.
Quick, put a dagger in his hand. It was self-defense.
And in the next day of travel, you see the coast of Grove Island by the end of the day. This stretch of coast goes north and goes south.
Beautiful. All right.
You see no settlements or port cities on the horizon.
No, that's what I figured. All right. So how we doing this?
What are we doing for Grove Island? What was the?
Or let me rephrase that. How do you want to do this?
I just need to get a good look at those trees. I don't really care
Okay.
about a port. I just need to find the Hampton trees. Get a good look at them.
Well, do
Oh,
you
shit,
know what
did
the
I get rid of
Hampton
Kanka?
trees look like?
Fuck.
Yes, it was
Probably
described
tree.
to me.
Well, why don't we just dock? Why don't we just anchor out off of the coast somewhere, and then dinghy in, so we don't have
Okey-dokey.
to go into
Dingy
port.
in.
They said there is no port.
No, there's two imperial ports. They're just
Oh,
further
that-
around.
Not the
Just on
fun.
the other side of the
Imperial
island.
means Durgan?
No. No, I don't
Nathair.
think
Trying to remember.
Imperial means Nathair.
Ah.
Nathair. Okay. I can go through their mail.
Mother of God.
Yeah, you can do that.
It's like really weird, tiny, petty crimes. Like, I didn't steal the whole pack of gum. I just took
Yeah.
2 pieces.
Yeah. I stole
Hey,
a box of stamps.
I got the half thumbs up, so
I don't
as
have.
long as I'm not killing nobody or selling things that actually, like, might kill people.
Okay, what happens if you get caught?
Then we gotta get
one,
an exit plan.
one, I'm disguised. 2, if they catch me, I jump 30 feet away, run 60 feet, redisguise myself.
I mean,
So
you're discounting the fact that they might have people that can do that kind of stuff too. But then
can
if you
run.
do that, I'm saying like They might know it's you eventually.
Probably.
What if somebody tags you with a tracking spell?
We are flaming dragon.
I'm just saying, like, if you get caught, like, what's the plan? Like, do we have to come bail you out of jail, or?
We could just dump his body.
That's true.
Fucking Christ.
I'm teaching Pella how to do stuff.
I think he already knows how to do that stuff.
Maybe we should
Perfect.
be learning from Pella.
I think so.
So what exactly are we looking for?
These Hampton trees.
Yeah, it's a tree. It's a Hampton tree.
All right.
I see lots of them every day.
No, you don't.
I live in Hampton.
That was such a good fun. No, you don't.
I'm in Hampton.
Hampton, Virginia.
Stay as they only.
I know it
Here.
well.
All right. So yeah, how are you guys doing that? You're sailing. You're at the coast. It goes north
Take
and
a
goes
skiff
south.
or a dinghy and or whatever.
You guys are anchoring and going ashore.
Ashore. And whoever would like to come with me, and if none of the other officers will come with me, I will take how many
Well, I'm
ever.
definitely coming.
Pella and me will go.
Is this
Oh, okay.
is this part of the Pearl Islands?
No,
No.
No, this is
no,
Grove
this is Grove
Island.
Island. Yep.
Grove, not
So-
Pearl. Okay, I'll tag along just for funsies.
Is that southeast of New Winfield?
Yeah.
So not on the map that you sent.
Correct.
All right, cool.
I'm definitely going because I can. Anytime it's worth getting off the ship, it's time to get off the ship.
And
Dude,
then
you
how
heard
many
it here
ever seats
first.
we have available on this boat will be occupied by crew.
You have, I think, 3 skiffs, and each skiff can fit 8 bodies.
24 people are going.
So so I know I got Alex, Fjord, Richstorm, Arn, and Pella. Who else of the officers are going?
You just need to look at this tree.
Yeah.
Okay, if you're literally just
can-
retrieving a tree. Then...
I can tell you right
Not
now
retrieving the
how
tree.
far you are from the coast. In the light of day, you can see nothing but palm trees right now. So even with the description, you don't see any of these Hampton trees nearby.
Why don't?
It's for
Oh,
south.
this would be the dumbest thing I've said all night. Why don't we drop you off here and go to the port?
Ooh.
Like 4 crew members. 6 crew
No.
members.
Seems more
With
tempting.
all the bodies you can take and whatever officers want to come with you,
Oh, yeah, that's fine with me. I have no problem
and
with that.
then we can sail
I
the
would go to
fucking
port
ship into
instead.
port.
Hmm.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Instead of
I
having a
will-
fucking ship docked off of the coast of an island that there are 2 ports at, small adventuring party.
I mean, wouldn't the ports be within range of the trees?
We don't know where the
Because if-
trees grow on the island. If all we can
mean,
see is
somebody-
palm trees, for all we know, we're on the wrong side of the
What
island.
we do know is that these trees are heavily and thoroughly controlled.
Do you have
Why
a?
don't we just go to
the-
port then?
Hang on. You
They're
you can
stealing?
message me in my head anywhere, right?
Wait
So,
one. I
do
know
you have
I
a-
know my message can do within 120 for the cantrip.
Yeah, that's sending.
I don't have sending yet. I will have sending next level.
Hmm.
Okay, so
Damn.
Does
if
anyone have
these trees
sending
are
stones?
controlled, the ports would have information. The cities would have information of where they're at
Mm-hmm.
instead of us just wandering around in nowhere.
Yeah,
Also,
that's
can't
what I was
forge
thinking.
documents. I can forge documents to get us in.
I don't think you need to forge documents to get into a.
Yeah.
Even Arn's shutting him down now. Christ,
Oh no.
It's
It's happening.
this man just wants crime.
Take a fucking
He
seat.
wants it now.
The secret ingredient.
I'm just
Dude,
saying, if
I'll
it's
tell you
controlled
what,
and we need to get
my-
in.
I'll tell you what. My coin purse is on my right hit. You can steal it like whenever you want. I'll just keep some change in there so you can feel like you're doing crime.
I vote for doing this above board and we go to a port, but
I-
that's
Can
just
look,
me.
I'm
if
gonna
we
have
go
Pella
in
try
there-
to steal the coin purse.
Huh?
Pella's gonna try to steal the coin purse from me.
Okay. Okay. Do this. Give me the sleight of hand then.
Yeah,
He
17.
did.
You did.
17.
Oh no!
I don't know what you
totally
want me to roll
didn't
against
see it.
Perception, right?
It
Or is it your passive perception or? Sweet.
There you go.
He
He
now
has 10
won
silver
it.
now.
Well, I'll
Nice.
keep the bag. I'll keep the bag full, and then later I'll return it to your bag. Or
You're
I'll
like
return
a
it to your-
walking training dummy
Yeah, it's
for
just
Yes.
pickpocketing.
showing him
Yes.
the ropes of crime.
I'll return it to you.
Okay.
I think Pella knew how to steal a coin bag, but okay.
Yep. I just for fun.
All right.
Yeah, if we
he
head into
definitely
port,
did.
they might know where trees are. Is the point? Also, if we don't have to go into port like ready to blow them up.
No, they only know where trees on.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Nice.
Uh,
Guys, I've been outvoted, so let's just go to the port and do this above board. The intent here is that I need to just go study these trees for science.
For
All right, you're in
science.
semi-unexplored waters. You're at the westmost coast. It runs north. It runs south as
Sail
far as
south.
you can see.
I vote south around the southern curve of the island until we find a port.
Yeah, and if we see the trees before the port, then we can just stop.
Okay.
There you go.
and if the trees start talking, give them the cannon.
Captain, is that your orders?
The old merc slap.
You know, whoever wants to go with this guy at this point, I don't care.
We're going to port,
We're
everybody.
just gonna shove them
That
into
is the most
water.
officer thing ever. Yeah, guy, take liberty. I don't fuck off.
Piss
Don't die. Don't kill anybody.
Yeah.
So wait, you letting them go ashore? Or you going to go find south?
I don't want to go to
find
shore
No, no, no.
anymore. I got
They can-
outvoted and I agree.
They can,
Asking
go to shore.
the captain.
They can go to shore.
You're letting them go to shore.
Hell
We're not
yeah,
going
go
to shore.
if they would like to.
They don't want to.
Cool. Then we're gonna fucking do the other thing.
That's what we were trying to say. Oh my god.
So which direction, Captain? Are you your cartographers advised south?
Then let's go south.
And then I need to know how far away from the coast would you like to stay?
A mile.
Oh, right.
Because I hate all of these people.
Quarter day in, the island begins to shape and head slightly southeast until it fucking another couple hours it fucking turns and heads back north.
Okay.
So you can obviously tell this island might have a different contour to it. Currently, at your position, you can't see any ports. However, at this time, you have noticed Imperial ships, like as you round this bit, have been sailing past and heading north past you, and they definitely signal you and say they're a day out of Leafy, and to stay clear of their path. You know, typical Empire protocol.
Okay.
And they're with you staying a mile close to the shore. You at this point you can tell that they're coming out of the east on a direct course.
Okay. All right. I see you, of course.
Do you wish to change course, or do you wish to remain a mile on the coast and keep following it?
Fucking keep following it.
All right. So you then sail north along the coast. You sail into a bay, keeping a mile from shore, pretty much whipping the boat back to south, and then you go around a little jagged edge. You notice a little settlement going by. This is like now you're cutting into the second day of traveling. You notice a little settlement. You know, they're flying their nice white flag with the blue circle, a couple buildings, very shallow port, like fishing boats off the port. You go by, or do you want to stop here at this little settlement? It's not a port city; it's a settlement.
But it's closer to where we need to fucking go, right?
I don't know how you would know that.
Fair enough. To fucking keep going.
All right, you keep going. The little jagged piece ends up curling back north, and then it comes back around in a southeast fashion. You go another full day of travel until the next day. You can see little white clouds on the horizon that turn out to be sails, and then you notice the sharp shape of buildings that is the port city. Let me hit one day on your supply.
Look at them port cities doing their port stuff.
What do they call that port city from the other ship? Or what do they? They said a day's journey from
Leafy?
Leafy.
Yeah,
Leafy.
The Pokemon with the leaf on his head.
Oh, hit him with the Lefay.
Liffy.
and
Hit them with the
Lefangis.
Luffy.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
my
the main
God.
character of One Piece, who is also a
That's
pirate.
what I was thinking. You hit him with those gum stretchy arms.
Oh God. I don't like words that repeat themselves. I think it's weird.
It's
Hit
terrifying.
him with the Wimbus.
Yeah, that's my word. All right, are we gonna do anything? Or are we just gonna argue and be confused for this session?
We're here for trees. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, trees on.
No.
You're like an hour and a
All right,
half into this
we-
session, and I just want to look at a fucking tree.
We make port, and what do we see? DM, is it beautiful? Is it everything I expected?
It is beautiful. It is everything you expected. You pull in into the afternoon and into Leafy on the 23rd of Fundakago. It's a bit cold around here. The wind is blowing nice and easily. You're greeted by the harbor master, who has the ship. They guide you in, get the ship tied off to the port and anchored. Right. He looks at the ship and is like, "We have no damage. Welcome to Leafy. Captains are able to visit the Viceroy if they need, and enjoy your stay. Please follow all protocols and rules of the Empire. Obviously, if you offload any cargo, we're going to have the customs look over it first." And this man, by the way, is actually human male.
Oh, where are these parts?
Hey.
Huh?
Not
A lot
rare
of
for
water elves around here.
Yeah, two of us. You and
Stupid
me,
water
buddy. No. You're a water elf.
That was almost slick.
Yeah.
I thought that the
Yeah.
Nathair
All right. Well,
was,
thank you. I don't think we have anything to offload. And I look
Pretty
at the captain. I look for like a
bland
north,
as
south,
far
or
as
an east, west head
characters.
nod.
We don't have anything to unload.
Okay.
We sold everything.
Where do they keep their trees?
Should we talk to the harbor master about getting one of those documentos before we leave?
What kind of documentos?
The ones that say like we're not fucking absolute dill holes. The ones that you
Do
have
we
asked
have
almost.
one from Nathair
The
already?
marks?
Yeah. Do we have a mark from these people?
Papers of marquee or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah. Letters of marquee. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Let's go. I'll talk to the viceroy and see what is Dingus.
All right. Is it just the captain going, or is everybody going?
No, I am not going.
That's a captain thing.
It sounds like a me thing, from what everyone has said so far. Yeah.
All right. The Imperial City's pretty much kind of laid out the same way as most ports.
I'll go if he wants me to.
People go wherever the fuck they want to go. I'm
Alright,
just
well,
a
you're
guy.
right, fucko.
Okay, bye.
Okay.
Yeah, fucko.
You guys have been in Urn and you have been in Shannon, so like you're used to like that they do laid stone and laid brick where they can. They indicate they've got nice street signs of where to go. And like most port cities, you have the Dock District, which is immediately bordered by the Grog District, and then after that, it pretty much splits ways to. In the Empire, it'll favor taverns and inns, and then you get to the Market District until you're into the inner wards where more of the residents and people are. But it's very easy to see where the Viceroy's manor is at the central of town. Because it's a walled-in compound, plenty of soldiers guarding it, plenty of soldiers on patrol. Everything that you guys are kind of used to in Urn. Good folk. Everybody's polite. Everybody who you walk within, arm's reach, or doffs their cap and says, Queen's blessing to you. Even if you make eye contact with people beyond that distance,
There's obviously something fucked up here.
they give you the greetings and they're just like, welcome to Leafy. They and obviously
very
they can tell
typical of
they've never
Nathair.
seen you before.
Yeah.
Are we in fucking Canada or some shit? Like, oh my god.
Rob,
No,
you said
this
the
seems to be
streets have-
standard for Nathair stuff.
They have street signs, Rob?
Yeah.
Cool. Are any of them like what street are we on?
Are you walking with the captain?
The wherever.
Yeah.
I mean, because
I'm just wondering if are there numbered street signs?
no, they're not numbered. They're like small town street signs. You got your Market Street, you got your Grog Street,
Yeah.
you got Tavern Street, you got Church Street. You've got I already said Market. You got
Yeah,
Main,
no, I get
Main
that.
Street. You got Dock
I was
District.
really hoping to go have Fjord do petty crime and steal me 69th Street.
There's no numbers. no,
Damn.
no numbers, no avenues, no lanes, no circles. It's not that developed.
All right.
So yeah, Captain Mask. You get to the walled compound. You're stopped outside the gate. The armed guards, in their nice blue uniform, fucking musket rifles, various either swords or axes at their hilts. They halt you. You obviously state your business that you're there to get your Captain Mask. You're there to see the Viceroy. They let you in. They get you to the front door. The hall boy runs up to you, sir, and
Hall boy.
the hall boy runs up to you. It's a little half-elf boy.
The fuck's a hall boy?
A hall boy.
Yeah, that's why.
It's a little
Like a
half-elf boy
rootin'
in
but in the
livery.
hall.
He's in livery, and he runs up to Captain Mask and he says, "Queen's blessing to you, sir. Oh, are you here to see the Viceroy?"
Just here to use his toilet. Yes, obviously. The Viceroy. Yeah.
He tilts his head. He goes, "Oh, the latrine is down
No.
the hall. If you really need to use it, sir."
No. I just want to talk to the Roy guy.
All right.
Okay, very well, sir. Can I get your name for the Viceroy Kamelish?
Mask.
Kamelish.
That's his name. His name is Mask.
Like Captain Mask? Is that?
You
Yes,
get what
that
you
is
see, and you
correct.
see what you
can
get.
call
A
me
captain with a
Captain if
mask.
you want. Just don't call me sir. That's what I work for a
thank
living.
God, stop.
Okay, Chief.
Wow.
Wait. Are we about to go see the Viceroy?
Yes.
Okay, I'm
I
gonna
am.
look at you, Captain Mask, and I'm gonna say, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Okay, so Bertram
Oh,
is
come
with
on.
Well, first of all,
Yeah.
I have been and see every single Viceroy that we've fucking ever been to a town or a mayor, or whatever the fuck you see some people do.
It's like he's a main character.
For those
Yeah.
of you listening in on twitch.tv/itsarethia, that was a direct Star Wars quote from Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. All right,
You're a
continue.
phantom, Beppis.
Yeah.
I want to point out, Billy, that you've
minute
also
you're
sent
Phantom.
me Viceroy Nunnery the last time he went and met a Viceroy.
I know. Every time you say Viceroy, it's happening.
Yep, the negotiations
Just
were
think about-
short.
I think about the droid army.
The hall boy runs upstairs, goes around a corner, disappears for like a minute, comes back to the top of the balcony, and he excitedly beckons you up the stairs.
They went up the ventilation shaft.
Oh my god.
I think you guys
This
are
is
about to
getting
get.
out of hand. Now there are two of them.
You're about to get Shannon kicked off Twitch for copyright infringement.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
PSM,
why
thank
did
you
it-
for gifting
Misa, go
BC
to the tavern.
a sub. Thank you.
If you're going to the
Do you want to go to the tavern?
Please say so in the chat so I can get to you later.
I'm joking. Yeah,
No. If you guys are doing something around town, put it in chat so I can get to you later or after.
I'm
this.
just making fun of Jar Jar Binks.
No.
I'll throw it. Yeah.
I've made a terrible mistake.
Mask, you're brought upstairs around the corner. You see a big ass fucking Merle, and it depicts this gigantic walled city that obviously
Nope, not gonna say it.
has been built up from the center out in multiple iterations of because there's even inner walls, and there's depiction of this tiefling who's beckoning a line of people towards the city, and it's they're immigrants, and they're all. You look at these people that this tiefling is beckoning towards the city, and they're Loxodon.
Rob?
Nope. He's
Where'd
gone
he go?
forever.
Where'd he go?
He's the one
Should've-
that
Someone
got
else
canceled.
got him.
The Droidicas.
They're Loxodon.
Got two
Just
of 'em.
Loxodon.
Yep,
That's
there's
it.
just millions of them in this painting.
Hundreds or thousands of
There's a few
Loxodon.
depictions of uniquely of all, but then there's nondescript of everybody else that's in this line of.
You
immigrants.
just cut out at Loxodon, so you're
Yeah.
like there's Loxodon and
Oh, yeah. So there's Loxodon, Leonin, Tabaxi. There's even a Furblog in there. There's a half orc, the uncommon races.
Yeah,
Oh,
what
so
the
it's
fuck?
like a safe haven for non-humanoid or partial humanoid races. That's nice. As a sea elf and a mask as a sea elf, I like it. Yeah, I'm just gonna stare at the painting for a little bit. That makes me feel good.
You stare at the painting, and the bottom little plate says, the guardian King Solas Rigo, offering shelter to those who need.
Okay, I can get behind King Solari Rigo.
Yeah, close enough.
I dig that.
Get in here, Salami Ringus.
Yes.
The cabin boy motions to a set of doors. The one half is kind of ajarred, and he waves you over. Waves you both over.
Yeah, all right. I'm on me wee.
He pushes the door aside as you walk in behind him, and the cabin boy bows and says, Viceroy, Captain Mask, and his entourage, as he, without coming out of the bow, steps past you as you walk in and like turns around the corner. As Bridgestorm comes in, the door slowly closes, and a tiefling stands up from his nice plush chair at his writing desk. He sets down he puts the monocle in his pocket. He comes around. Tiefling's got like swooping fucking horns. He's got the purplish skin, but like at the tips of like his finger, his nose, his
think I
chin,
got
it kind of goes a little white.
Nathair and
And as he comes closer to you, Mask, you can see his
Maraji and
eye
stuff
is
mixed
not a marble blue, but a marble purple. As he comes over to shake your hand and says, "Ha! Good day. My name is Viceroy Kamelish. I don't believe I've had the pleasure, Captain Mask."
First time here. Yeah, you know. So, we have not had the pleasure.
You shake his hand.
Sure.
All right. And as in the middle of his handshake, and he gives you a nice firm, like not an undermining grip, but like definitely like, hey, I'm in charge, and I hope you respect me, kind of firm grip.
Hell yeah, you are in charge. We know it.
And we kind of respect you.
Before breaking the handshake, he looks over at Bridgestorm and he goes, "And who's this of your crew?"
Hello, I'm Bert.
This is the crew of the Masked Maiden, at least the officers.
He lets go of your handshake and gives Bridgestorm a nod. How do you do? Please, gentlemen. He motions to a couple of chairs on the other side of the writing desk.
All right.
Nah, they're vegan. They don't like leather chairs.
What the fuck?
The other chairs are not as big as this nice plush chair that he has. It's high backed, but they are wooden with red velvet backings.
Velvet.
He goes around the other side and waits for you both to sit.
Okay, we sit.
All right, he sits and then he pulls his chair aside and he sits too. And he goes, "Well, welcome to the port city of Liffey. How long have you been in the O'Lane?"
Quite a while, but like, I don't really keep track of the days because there's so fucking many of them. Listen, if I kept track of all the days that I had to be out on this Orlane, it'd be a lot of days, A lot of stuff to keep track of.
You must be a junior captain for not being able to keep a captain's log.
Interesting.
I
love this guy.
Listen, I have a captain's log. Look at all these crew members. They remember things for me. That's what happens.
A man who depends on his fellow friends and allies.
Hell yeah, they're, knowledgeable.
The hell yeah did it for me, dog.
Shit.
Hell yeah, brother.
Fucking good name for this
Thank
guy.
you for the
And what
1,000
port are you
bits.
coming
Holy
from,
crap.
Captain Mask?
Converted from a
Derricane.
prime sub to a tier
Ah,
1 sub. Hell
Tell me, what
yeah.
news of the elves in Derricane?
I appreciate you trying to figure it
Yeah,
out.
well, they kind of suck sometimes.
Does that show feelings against the Elven Republic? I mean, they are aristocratically corrupt, but I may be inclined to agree with you.
I mean, they're not like my feelings on all of them, just a couple of them that, get real fighty like and then murdery. So, just those ones.
I have noticed that since the recent loss and losing Dondera to the Cran, that the elves have become a little bit desperate. Tell me,
Durgan?
do you know the number that they employ as privateers out of Derricane?
No.
Are you yourself a privateer to the Republic of Cran?
I'm not anything to anybody. We just sail around, with our own little flag, doing flag things.
He turns his head and kind of looks out his window and like you can tell from his vantage he would be able to see the docks. He goes, "Quite right. I'm not familiar with the white field and the 5 black stars. Tell me a little bit about that."
You know, the white field is some innocence of stuff, and then the 5 black stars represent the crews. You know, my officers.
As you were telling this, he began writing down on a piece of parchment.
You can write.
Whoa.
Do you say that?
No.
Yeah, I'll say it.
He laughs and he goes, Captain, I assure you, many people in my position know how to read and write, and I would even wager multiple languages. As
Look at that.
as from your vantage, give me a perception check.
You guys are just full of the smarts.
He's just writing down like
Guys.
kill mask in the notes. Not a nice man.
That,
Don't
or
worry.
he'll have him so completely convinced that he's useless that he won't do anything to him.
What you do see what he's writing, but it's not in common. It's in some other kind of script. And he goes, "What is your business out of Dairy Cane, Captain Mask? What brings you to Leafy?"
Oh, we got ourselves a little farm down there, you know, so we were just farming. And we were trying to find a place to offload some of the stuff that we got from some of our stuff. And we sold it.
He snaps his finger and he first points to Bridgestorm and then he points to you and he goes, "I should have known you're an elf behind that mask. I was curious. The mask had me curious. That you would keep your identity as such, as hoped to the queen that you were not some sort of masked crusader. So you are all but a simple farmer and a merchant, and out of Dairy
Batman
Cane.
unmasked.
That means
Eh.
you're selling the Atomo cane. Is that correct?"
Well, we don't
Okay.
have any on us, obviously. We sold it, so. But we're here looking for some Murlocs. Is it Murloc? Am I fucking?
No, that's
Wrong
not this
place,
place.
bud.
Okay.
Wrong
Trees,
place.
trees, buddy.
Yep, wrong thing. What are these fucking people's names again?
No,
Or,
we're looking for trees.
do what?
A certain type
Hampton
of tree.
trees.
Hampton
We're looking
trees.
for trees.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're looking for Hampton trees.
Ah, Hampton trees. Yes, they are local here to the glorious Grove Island. Their sap makes an amazing sugar substitute. It is fetching for a good fair price back home in Katosis. As well, I think the deer gun pay a pretty penny for it. The Meregians don't seem to care. They don't care for sweets. And the elves, they neither care, but it does provide them a nice profit if they can get their hands on it. What is your interest in these Hampton trees? Are you looking to purchase land to have a Hampton tree farm?
Yeah, maybe. You know, you see what the tide brings. You know what I'm saying? But I point to fucking Alex and be like, he wants to take a look at him.
Well,
Alex,
I will be honest.
Oh, he's not here, is he? So
No, I
yeah, one
would've
of our
come with
crew
you.
member wants to take a little looky at him.
Okay,
Oh.
so I need to retcon then that he looked at both Bridgestorm and Alex. And
Sorry,
asked
I had
who
to
the
run
crew
and take
were.
care of something. I missed the part.
Is Alex fucking there?
Yeah, definitely there.
All right.
Okay,
Well,
then
so then
yeah.
so now I have to also retcon. There was 2 chairs. So who sat?
I don't
If there
need
are
to
2
sit.
chairs, I let
I-
the captain sit.
I stood. I stayed standing.
I'll
2
stand.
chairs.
So Captain sits in one chair and you both stand behind him?
Correct.
Yeah.
Man, that's
All right,
creepy.
Just so I know what the room looks like.
You're the senior ranking officer.
I'm
So-
not even an officer.
So yeah, during the handshake, when he was shaking hands with Mask, he looked at both of you and asked who your names were. And when introduced as officers of the crew, he stopped shaking hands with Mask and just gave you both nods, and then turned behind his desk.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
want to
yeah.
make sure that's clear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So where are we at? Yeah, Alex, you're speaking up. Go.
Well, an offer for land sounds wonderful. It would allow me to study the tree more. But what is the going rate for land here?
I have not yet given a parcel of land in quite some time, but I do recall my bookkeeper was last selling land plots, 10-acre lots going for 22,000 gold.
Interesting. Well,
Man,
is there a way
But again, these plots don't all come with said Hampton tree. There are a few that I do have that might have the groves on them. Those obviously will go for a 38,000 gold per 10 acres.
Interesting. Well, that would be what I need.
Or we
Truly,
just
this is for scientific study.
Truly scientific, all the way to Manat Bank.
He wiggles his fingers over at Alex as he's standing. He goes, "You say it for a scientific purpose. What is your interest in these Hampton trees?"
My interest is that
Shit.
all of the scuttlebutt that I've heard is that somehow no one is able to harvest the Hampton tree sap without destroying the tree. I've never seen an organism, a plant life like that, and I would just like to study it.
Oh my! And what is your profession?
I am an
All right, man.
artificer. God damn it,
Nope.
artificer, a
A
creator. I create things that serve purposes.
And your apprenticeship started in what trade?
Carpentry. I have a love for wood.
Yeah, he does.
Set you bitches up.
We knew where we were all going. With
He looks between Alex and Captain Mask, and he says, "So with this new light on information that you have presented, what would it be worth to retain your services to keep you here to study the trees and devise a way to safely harvest this sap and then give that information over to the Empire?"
Now that is an interesting concept, considering that the creations that I make are and will forever remain my own.
Oh man. Okay.
The tiefling smiles. "I have not heard the answer to my question."
Mm-mm.
I look to the captain.
What are you looking at me for? He's asking you.
It would take a significant sum for me to abandon my morals to simply sell my designs of something to someone. I mean, if I find a way to allow anyone to harvest this tree without completely destroying it, that would be a cash cow of sorts. It may come down to a lump sum of money as well as royalties, but
Why don't you trade him for land?
His eyebrows go up when you mention royalties and looks at you surprisingly.
well, I mean, how important would it be to you? How profitable would it be to you to retain this? I would need land. I would need funding. I would need a home and a lab to do my research. And if I was able to create something, which there is no guarantee of, I would want royalties for every
His face
pound or
shrouds when you say there's no guarantee.
every
He's still
pound and
listening.
every ton sold using my
return.
method.
A no guarantee on a return on investment and a very high stakes that you would practically be taxing the Empire. That is a very high price for such a astute apprentice artificer that no one's ever heard of.
You're the one that asked me how much it would cost. Originally, we asked you how much land would cost because we were ready to put up this to do the studying.
And I'm also asking you how much it would cost for your services to retain you to get that information and let the Empire prosper.
Can
Yes,
can I
Bridgestorm.
can I
Oh, excuse
talk
me.
to my friend for just 1 second?
I will admit I have no tact.
Yeah,
I'm completely unable to negotiate. Everything is black and white to me. So
yeah.
please
If
allow
you
me a
gentlemen
moment.
need a moment, yes, I will.
Please allow me a moment. Thank you.
I appreciate that.
He motions to the door, the two doors in the back of his office.
Oh, it's like Shark Tank, but in D&D.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like Dragon Tank.
so here's the thing. So he obviously has like a heavily vested interest in your findings, right?
Of course.
Yeah.
So here's what I'm suggesting. You ask him for 20 acres of land to study, right?
Okay. Uh-huh.
With the trees on it.
Okay.
No cost.
Okay.
Once you find out how to make the stuff, if you do learn how to extract the stuff, the sugar from the tree without damaging the tree, you impose a 2% tax on every ton that is sold. If you don't find it, we will pay for 10 acres of land and we will retain that ourselves. So he's essentially
Okay.
going in 50%,
I gotcha.
we're getting a 2% overhead
Two
for
questions.
life.
Two questions.
Yeah.
Suspense time. How long do I give myself? We
Well,
have to
that's-
work with trackable metrics.
So that's kind of up to you. That being said, my parents also might be dead.
No, you
So-
can leave me here.
Oh, okay. Well,
If we're doing this, I fully understand that you can leave me here.
It changes
How-
everything. Quick,
yeah,
run.
yeah. How comfortable? Like how long is long enough for you, man? Like
Bye.
No less than 4 weeks.
you could do okay. So a month. So
I would say I would be comfortable with 8 weeks.
8 weeks. 8 weeks, and we can check on you, or like 8 weeks, and you'll have this thing sussed out because that's a fucking bold claim, my dude.
8 weeks. I will continuously update. I will send correspondence on a weekly basis back to Gateway to the safe house. It's the only known location that we have, or to the farm in Chittenango.
Okay. Well, how
I've-
about this?
But
I didn't know that you were gonna be like you were planning on staying here for an extended
well, I
period of
can't
time.
study the tree if I'm
No, on a
sailing.
yeah, obviously. Well, how about we see if like a large landowner will allow you to study it on his land, and upon completion, we get 20 acres with 2%. That way, if you
That
don't
sounds
find
better
out,
because I don't want to do.
there's no loss. There's no loss on his
Okay.
end.
Okay, 2 months, 8 weeks.
Which is
Didn't
80
you mention
days.
something about like paying for the 10 acres?
Yeah, do we have 38,000, Captain?
No, we do not have 38,000 gold.
Yeah, and that's why I
Even
said
remotely.
let
Also, 2 weeks isn't. Or I'm sorry, 8 weeks isn't 3 months.
No, 8 weeks is 2 months.
Yeah, that's 80
Oh
days.
no, it isn't.
I thought it was 10 days per week, 4 weeks per month.
3.
3 weeks per month?
Yeah, 3 weeks a month.
Oh, then we'll just do 9 weeks.
Okay, 9 weeks.
Okay. You squirmy slippery fucker, you do the talking. I'm not good at this.
I look over my shoulder. Are you talking to me?
I mean, I don't do the words very well. I create the things.
Listen here, Sir Squirms a lot. You
Okay, here. How about
I
this?
used-
Yeah, we'll go in. I'll do the talking,
Okay.
and if there's something I say that is remiss, you just put your hand on my shoulder, and I'll look over, and you just like give me a head nod or a head
Okay.
shake.
Okay, you take the seat.
I'm not taking the captain's seat, but I will speak on
No,
behalf
there's
of
2
us.
seats.
Oh yeah, okay, sure.
Details.
So we'll go back inside, GM.
Okay.
Alright. Yep. The chieftain looks up from another set of papers and goes, please come back. Welcome. What have we gotten to?
So I've discussed an arrangement I think that could be mutually beneficial to all parties. May I have a seat, please?
He motions to the other empty chair next to the captain.
All right. I say thank you and have a seat. I say because my friend can't guarantee that he is going to be able to find anything, we don't want to ask for anything immediately right off the bat. I don't want to start any sort of bartering without guaranteed proof. So I was wondering, is it possible, or could you know of anyone who would be willing to let him stay on their land for 9 weeks to study? And in those 9 weeks, he believes that he'll be able to suss out how to harvest the sugar without damaging any sort of flora. Now, if he does find it, we are asking for a plot of land, and we are also asking for a 2% tax on every ton sold.
Yeah, Toothy, his corners of his mouth go up wide, almost ear to ear, after hearing the 2% tax. He says, "You all have some lofty goals. I will give you that. I will tell you, yes, I do have an interested party that would allow you to have room and board in his house as his manor. You will be he would give you access to the Hampton Tree groves that he has. I believe he has a few groves in a couple of different stages of life, which should be sufficient
Suffice.
to your research.
Yes.
However, I'm going in on a belief, thus you are not worth a 2% tax on the empire. The queen would simply not allow it.
All right.
I would counter that if the good Sir Alex, the artificer, is able to devise a method and/or tool, and it would hand over said information to the empire, I would give you 35 acres with a sizable manor already established on it, and you would be allowed to harvest your own Hampton trees and, of course, have safe passage in this port. And I'll even waive a customs check on all goods that you bring in or out of Leafy. I cannot speak for the
Or
other
the pirate ship.
empire ports.
Okay. I look over at Alex for like the north south or east west.
And you get in the north.
All right. Sir, I think you have a deal. I would make one small request though, and it's not part of the deal at all. Those terms are 100% fine. But if the queen is going to have the trade secrets to learning how to sap these trees, I would ask that she sign a letter of appreciation to Alex.
That's when he leans forward and says, Bridgestorm, if Alex makes a methodology and/or device to allow us to safely harvest the sap from these trees, we would not only name it after him, he will be given an honorary title, and he will bring a great prosperity to both Leafy and Nor that will probably put the Empire more ahead of the blasted Deargun Republic in these islands.
I slap my hands gently on both sides, like both armrests, to stand up, and I go, "Sir, you have yourself a deal." And I stick my hand out.
He stands up, shakes your hand, pulls out a parchment, and he looks up and he goes. He looks at Alex and he looks at you and he looks at Mask and he goes, "Do you want this in Elvish or Common?"
Elvish, please.
He strikes up the contract exactly what you agreed upon in Elvish. It says that Alex, and he asks for your last name.
Burton.
He writes down Burton. Alex Burton is to be given room and board, and he writes the name of Ogabo, Ogboo, Manor, given 9 weeks to study the Hampton Tree Groves in order to devise a methodology to harvest the sap safely without destroying the tree, to which he will hand over to the Empire and thus be given 35 acres with a manor and free of custom checks in the port of Leafy. Turns it around, pushes it off to the side, puts a quill and ink by you all.
I sign.
He says, "Thank you." He motions to either Bridgestorm or the captain.
Do you want one of us to sign this too, as witness?
I think
As
the
witness, and yes, I will definitely need your signature, Captain, for this is your crewmate that you will be handing over to the Ogibo Manor for the next 9 weeks.
Yep. All right. If he fails, you can keep him.
Wow.
He pulls this back.
Wow.
It writes it down. You
And
No,
he goes to
I'm
write
kidding.
it down and looks over at Alex, goes, "Do you agree to these terms, seeing as you have
No.
already assigned?"
I agree to your terms. I don't agree to you keeping me if I fuck up.
So our captain likes to bring levity to serious situations sometimes.
Very well. He spins the parchment back and sets his quill down. Do you sign, Captain?
Yeah, I'll sign.
Bridgestone, may I invite you to sign? It just helps for legal proceedings to have more witnesses.
I would be more comfortable if you just annotated by your signature that I was present.
Alas, that will not hold up in a court, nor would the inquisitors buy that.
Oh, that's true. All right. Yeah, I'll sign.
Thank you kindly. As you three sign, he turns it around. He signs, dips wax on it, sticks his signet ring in, rolls it up, pulls out a drawer, slides it in, closes it, and goes. And as he closes the drawer, you hear a latch open up from behind you. As the cabin boy comes in, he's got a silver platter in one hand, and it's got 4 drinks on it. And he goes, "A toast to a deal made." As he stands up, walks over, grabs two glasses, hands one to Alex first, hands the next one to Bridgestorm, grabs the other 2, hands one to the captain, and then holds his up a high in front of you all to have a toast.
Yeah, I toast, but like the actual toast where like some of my drink splashes into his, just in case he's.
To the prosperity of the Empire and glory to the Queen.
I toast. Sorry, I had to let the dog out.
To bread that's been introduced to fire. Let's do this.
An interesting naive bunch. As he just takes the drink back. As you all down it, it's like a smooth fire.
We all get drugged. We just got roofied.
No, that's what we mix. I mixed them all with like the clink.
You do clink and it splashes. Some goes onto his hand and his cup and the rug, but he's not even phased. He's all smiles. The drink goes down. It's like a smooth fire, and at the end, it's like this honey sweet tickle of your tongue.
Nice. Big fan of that. Well, this has been wonderful. Like this is, not everyone is amenable on first meetings as you have been. So it's been a real pleasure. I think I speak for all of us when I say thank you.
Thank you, Bridgestorm, and I will allow Alex to collect your belongings off the ship, as Herites will come to collect you and bring you to the manor.
Fantastic. All right.
well,
Oh, he's
Shipping
gonna
him
get the
off,
ship
I
cannon.
guess. What the fuck?
Shh. You have a wonderful day, sir.
And you as well. May the Queen's blessing be with you.
I just nod and it would open the door, walk out.
Good? Question mark? What the fuck?
Follow. I mean,
So-
we're going.
I'd like slap Alex on the shoulder. I was like, dude, that's great. That's huge.
Ah, fantastic. I need to retrieve my things. I need to go into town and go shopping.
Yeah.
I will
If do you
begin
want
at
a hand?
I have 2.
Okay, then never mind.
Sarcasm
Were
runs
you
real deep
offering
into
to
this.
help?
Yeah, of course, man. This is
Oh.
this is an important thing for you.
Ah, fantastic. Thank you. Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna help him move his stuff.
All right.
the fuck out.
I give instructions about the cannon that we just completed to Slate, who usually runs the crew. I talk to the captain and ask for an allowance for shore leave, if he would be willing to part with some gold from the ship.
The fucking allowance is like what you get paid.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
we didn't get paid for any of the shit that we did with the saffron trade, but, I'm just
Oh.
asking.
Yikes. Yeah, he's not wrong.
Yeah, I give him
That or the nutmeg.
9 months.
9 months.
But we don't get
Yeah,
paid
9 months.
DM,
Oh,
we
9
get
months.
paid for plunder.
No, I'll give him like 900 gold out of the thing. It's like 100 gold a month. That's living pretty generously.
That's living like a king.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah. That's awesome. And he could probably use it for like research stuff.
Well, shit,
That's-
if this goes well, he'll be pretty close to being titled one.
Yeah.
No, I will
basically.
be titled. Yeah.
All right, but remember, we're doing it for the benefit of the trees.
Man, fuck them trees. Give me that scissor.
What?
It is scissor.
It is scissor. Oh God.
Gad. Okay, all right. I take my 900. I collect my shit,
What?
and I ask any of the party members if they need anything from me.
Yes.
What?
I need you.
I need my goblet of everlasting beer.
Oh yeah, you do still have that.
Mm.
Rob, did we ever figure out the craft time on that one? I think it was like 2 days.
No, it wasn't.
How long was it?
You gotta go get material.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Right.
what's been holding us up.
Well,
You gotta go get magic material.
uh,
You gotta do research.
You gotta read books.
too bad I like that
Well,
ship.
Bye bye.
Yeah. Well, nice knowing you, Wingus. Good luck though.
Okay.
For
Well,
right now, I'll see you later.
I've to let you all know, I have, in my absence, I have written letters to my uncle, and I had asked him. He's very good with people. I am not. He's a very smooth talker. He's very good at business. I am not. I have written him letters, and I asked if he would help us, as we have 2 farms now, and business ventures and deals to come from Gateway to find you. So be on the lookout for my Uncle Ben.
Okay.
Ben Burton.
God.
Benjamin Burton.
Are you swapping characters?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Got it. Cool.
So be
That's
on
pretty
the
dope.
lookout.
But
I
for
will
real, though,
stay here
we're-
and study.
If we're done here, we should definitely get a move onto those islands to save his parents.
Yeah, I feel
Yes,
like
please,
that's
yeet.
like pretty time
Yeah.
pressing.
Alex is gone.
Yeah.
Yeet. I
So-
can do all this shit off cam with Rob.
Yeah.
Off cam. You have
While you
cameras?
guys were talking
Shannon
with
does.
the Viceroy, I did
You were
overhear.
getting drunk.
I was eavesdropping like I do, and there's news
you
of
do.
merfolk coming out of the seas around Daggertooth Island. They're
Great.
super aggressive to anyone who sets on the island sliver between Kihanu Island, and so we need to worry about them attacking us on the way, I guess.
Oh,
Okay.
Murphys, they're fine.
Maybe we have to sail
also-
further away from the shoreline.
Perhaps.
I
But
also
definitely
heard
maybe
something-
another favor we
while
could
I
do
was-
for the Empire.
I also heard something while I was freaking drinking and getting drunk here. There's rumors of a brass dragon attempting to slay Victorians in the.
That is a W, not an L.
Say what?
That is a W, not an L.
Yeah. I'm really trying to.
What?
I'm really trying. Fuck this.
Way.
Yeah, sway.
All right,
Okay.
can you read it over?
Yeah,
I was like, that's not a
Right.
brass track.
sway.
Blast track.
Sway victories in I cannot pronounce these names in Ban and Fjord and Athlone Islands. Yeah, thanks. Read it yourself. That's what I said.
You could have
Thank
done
you.
that. You could have done that.
I was thinking about doing that, but I didn't. I wanted to be all like, "Hey, I can read this." No, I can't.
Oh, now it's on the internet forever.
It's fine. I know I can't read.
Oh,
Most
oh, the
people in
back.
the Navy know I can't read.
not inspired.
Rob, did I get anything from my time in the tavern talking to the military people?
Ooh, fuck. I didn't even see you.
Sorry.
Arn. I gotta here.
Hold on. I'll
Did you go to comfortable or did you go to cozy or did you go to like wealthy and aristocratic?
I'll resend it.
Did you whisper it to me?
Yeah, I did.
Oh no, I see it. Oh wow, that's way up there. You're fast. Whatever race is most common in the area. How good are you at dressing up as a half orc?
I am able to disguise myself as anybody because of Mask of Many Faces.
Oh yeah. So very good.
So
I
very
don't think
good.
any amount of dress up makes you. Well, maybe.
Well, half orc.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Man's gonna wear the biggest platform shoes you've ever seen.
That's the way you do it.
I like it.
You heard it here first. He liked it.
Boom.
He'd like it.
He liked
Well,
it.
now Twitch knows that I can't read.
I
And
think
as far
Twitch knows that this entire party is fucked.
as far as your question goes, Fjord, I'm going to answer it just out loud instead of typing it. Because
Yeah,
I
you-
planned that. I buy them. Okay, so you find a table of soldiers, you buy them around. They talk about that they're waiting orders to get transferred out as they're trying to get orders to Korib or Foil, that's on the far west of the Olaine, as they are really eager to do battle with the pirates that are operating out there in the southwest region of the Olaine. And then you even as you get them, how many rounds you got to buy these folks?
I'm gonna get them well and drunk, and I'm just trying to figure out where is all the armies going, where are they not going, and stuff like that, so I can just sell it to Fios.
Oh no,
later.
that's too easy. Like you're gonna get all the common knowledge out of these guys, getting them drunk and
Yeah.
asking them. And, like after the second round, these soldiers have no problem like bounding their chest and like totally like building up what the navy of the empire is. But they speak heavily about hunting the pirates in the southwest and the south central regions of the Olaine. Somebody brings up the port city of Blackwater, and they laughed and they're like, that place is barely even a port city. It's barely hanging on. It's the only one that's in the northwest of the Olaine. It's actually the furthest northwest port city in all of the Olaine. None of the other nations even want to go to that island. It's nothing but a frigid rock. They say the pirates there is just rumors that the captains get stationed there are getting stationed there because of punishments, and it's not a real duty station. They all say the action is in the southwest, and they very clearly do not give a fuck about Nicholas Island or Arakava Island, like the northeast part of the Olaine. Like the Empire does not care. Like you hear a few you even hear an elf like speak about the corrupt aristocrat of the elves and how they're gonna squander away their wealth and riches, and the magistrates that got sent out here don't know how to manage port cities, and they very very clearly know about Dondera, like, and they all like talk about the old magistrate there that was dealing with slavery. They're all like, good riddance on that fucker. Like, thank God he's got removed out of office. The Deer Gunner are gonna not do any better with that city either. They really don't care about the northeast.
Okay. So basically, most of their army is southwest fighting pirates. Blackwater, who cares? Nobody wants it. So that's not going to be that's not even going to be worth it to Theos. Because
this is all pretty common stuff. This is all like soldiers. There's like the highest guy here is a corporal.
All right, so nothing's Theos worthy.
No,
that I could tell. All
not
right,
from these guys.
All right, how much does that cost me?
Ooh, yeah. You said you went to Modest.
Rounds?
Well, wherever the military people would be hanging out that would know stuff.
That cost you 192 copper.
192.
So one gold, 9 silver, 2 copper.
I would just pay two gold.
The tavern keeper thanks you for your patronage.
Yep. It's felt like a 6 copper tip. So take it.
Just the copper tip.
The half-orc tavern keeper looks at you and fucking says to you,
Dick.
Heard it here first, folks.
Do you respond?
I shake my head no, and I start walking out.
Oh, come on, man. You know that you'd like it.
Perception check.
I'm
All
not
right.
with him. I'm not with him. I'm just making.
I
can't-
No,
you-
yeah, I know. When you say no, you immediately see his demeanor change to like, the fuck?
All right.
And watches you leave.
Okay. As soon as I leave, I'll go to the alley, change into something else, and I'll change it to a tiefling, and keep going.
What do the clothes look like?
I mean, what kind of color palettes do I see around? Is it just like a dark green, commonish?
I mean, everybody on these streets has like natural earth tones. You do see that the people that are the shopkeepers or whatnot that are the obvious owners have a little bit of color in their textiles of the clothing they're wearing.
Yeah, I'll match similar to what I see them wearing.
The shopkeepers.
Yeah.
And where are you headed?
I'll head over to whatever inn I saw or heard Prim and Arn going.
Oh, so you're going to another tavern, or you go back to the ship?
I'll head to the tavern wherever they're at.
So as you leave the alley, dressed and disguised as you are, you noticed that people around you shift and like move eagerly out of the way and stand a little bit more rigid and like nod their heads to you, and it goes, oh. They give you the proper greeting of the day, and they're like, oh, good morning, Queen's blessings. Oh, good morning, sir. Queen's blessings to you, sir. Oh, good morning. And as you walk into this tavern, like where Arn is drinking and whatnot, and they're like, the group's talking about some dragon and shit. Music fucking stops and everybody looks at you, and the innkeeper immediately fucking comes out from behind the bar, rubbing their hands clean on a towel, and comes up to you and gives like a pretty low bow at the waist and goes, good morning, sir. Queen's blessing. How may we be of service to you?
I just want a drink.
The keeper stands erect and suddenly blushes like, obviously, sir, please over here, and like the best table in the house, as he shoos, and like people like middle of their drink and like eating their steamed buns like fucking like evacuate this table and
What
like
the
move
fuck?
the shop. The tavern keeper fucking cleans it off and like situates the seats and motions to you, here, right here for you, sir.
Oh, big man.
Okay. I just go with it, and I enjoy some good drinks.
Yeah,
for an hour.
the innkeeper goes by the bar, brings like a very like pulls down like a wine flute, fucking polishes the shit out of it, brings over a bottle, sets it down, says like this is the most expensive bottle that they have on hand, and begins to pour it. Looks around and says, "Pardon me, sir,
not good.
for my rash intrusion on question, but do you have an entourage that I could pass the bill off to, sir, or will you be paying directly?" As they're like super awkward right now.
I will pay directly, and I will hand him a gold piece.
Thank you, sir. The bottle service is 5 gold.
Oh,
Your Excellency.
I'll toss 15 at him.
Queen's blessings to you, sir. As the tavern keeper fucking fucking scoops up the 15 gold, and asks if you would want any food.
Sure, that'd be wonderful.
An old man dies of a heart attack backstage when he sees the audacity of 15 gold coins. Hey!
Yeah, right.
You're here watching this, and like literally, like it was lively, and people were talkative, and like now everybody's like silent. Everybody's like slowly eating their food and like staring at this tiefling that just walked in and sat at this table and
Okay,
like, watching this exchange. Like, everybody's quiet. Nobody's interacting with you, Arn, anymore.
And Pella is with me, by the way.
So you lied.
Oh,
what do you mean?
You said that there was no entourage.
Oh,
Or are you gonna like pawn him off as like a manservant, goblin servant?
Pella would be with me, right? Like,
I don't know. I didn't hear anything about Pella being with you.
Yeah, you never
okay,
said
then never
anything.
mind. He'll be on the ship then.
Okay.
I'm just trying to let's see. What do I want to do here? Well, I'll just enjoy my time then by myself, sitting, drinking away, eating some food. And
Does he not find
then
this
I
odd?
will when the time for disguise self is going up, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, re-up it, stay there for another 30 minutes, and take my leave.
So okay. So as the next 40-50 minutes go on, Arn, like everybody like quickly finishes their meal and drinks and they fucking leave. People who come into the tavern after this tiefling arrived, upon seeing a tiefling seated at the table, they immediately U-turn and don't come in. And like this place becomes dead within
What the fuck?
it's practically dead within 35 minutes, Arn. What are you doing?
Oh, sketchy.
I look at the bartender and I'm like, why is nobody coming in here?
The tavern keeper leans nervously over to you and says, "That's the tiefling. He's got royal blood in his veins. I don't think anybody wants to sit comfortably in here and partake and drink and relax. It's quite hard."
Tieflings are
Hydrate, yay.
tieflings.
Thank
That's your
you.
royalty right there.
Yes, sir. The royal line of kings and queens of the Nathair Empire have always been a tiefling.
Okay. Well, I hope you enjoy your night then, because it's going to be dead if that guy stays in here.
If he does stay in here, absolutely. I'm not going to make any money today. I mean, the 15 gold is nice, but by golly, drunken soldiers and sailors make me way more than that. I hope he doesn't stay long. But, Queen's blessing.
Uh-huh.
Queen's blessing. All right, bye. Good talk.
He's causing trouble without even knowing he's causing trouble.
I know, right? I'm gonna flip a
I'm
coin.
Setting the social
Now I'm going,
structure.
That's right.
Get the fuck out.
Yep, I'm like again after half an hour of like re-upping
No,
this
no,
guy's.
no, wait. I flipped a coin.
Yeah, we're only 35 minutes in.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
And after I got done talking to the barkeep, I flip a coin, it shows me heads. And I decided to come and set over by you, Fjord.
don't know
So
it's
as you
Fjord,
go over,
though.
like you just go over there and pull a chair over and just sit.
No, I asked, may I have a seat? Can I buy you a beer?
I look up and go, "You may."
There's an audible like in the bar. Like the last
I
7
miss-
people in the innkeeper are just like, holy fuck.
I do desire company
As
from
he
a
looks
strong
up at
man.
me, as he looks up at me, I'm going to. No, fuck. Anyway,
What?
try and do a
Yeah,
perception check on him.
No.
well, I'm looking up as you come over, and I say, "Yeah, I would enjoy a drink in company from such a strong man such as yourself," and I will give him a wink.
It's weird.
And stroking his ego.
I mean, I wasn't even asking for a deception check, so that doesn't matter, Aaron. You don't know who this is. You just know that this has got to be somebody royal,
Cool.
like some kind of noble.
About a fight.
I buy 2 more beers, one for him, one for me. So take 8 more copper from me.
Yeah. The innkeeper comes over. You distinctively have a pewter mug that's like, eh. He gets like a nice wood pewter mug, and the innkeeper tells you that this is the best ale that he's got, and this is going to cost you 9 copper a mug.
Fine. Take a gold piece then. 9 copper a mug.
Yeah, 9. So 8. So,
Oh, so that's
1
8.
silver, 8 copper.
1 silver. 1 silver, 8 copper.
And the innkeeper tries to like lean close and whisper to just you and goes, "What do you think you're doing in the queen's name?"
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm making friends.
Oh, man, I could do a lot of stuff in the Queen's name, you know what I'm saying?
The innkeeper literally shoots you like the fucking like "I will kill you" look as they go behind the bar.
Okay.
So
I will kill you.
I look at Arn and go, "So, what brings you to this place?"
What brings me here?
Yes.
Beer?
Drinking beer and looking for a fight in 9 days.
A fighting man. I enjoy that.
Yeah, you like these guns? 1 and 2?
I do. Love them. Tell me, where are you staying?
On a boat?
Which boat?
The one out in the harbor.
There's a shitload.
Yeah, I know there is. I'm being very vague with them too.
I look forward a little bit more at him at his face. Which ship on the base? On the port?
It's the one that does not look like a an Empire ship.
I see. How long do you intend on staying here?
Who knows? Until my captain says, "Hey, it's time to go."
Well,
6 minutes.
what's your name? Human?
Oh, human. Yeah, I am a human.
Oh,
You got that right. Don't embarrass yourself, but you're talking to a champ right now, okay?
Oh my god.
From Dairy Cane. I'm the champ of Dairy Cane, and you can call
oh
me
really?
Arn the Champion.
Arn the champion.
Face desk.
Well, Arn the champion, I am a connoisseur of champions. I was wondering, may I join you tonight on your ship?
Got in my
Connoisseur
rack.
of champions.
Not in my rack. Well, there's a man after your own heart right there. I tell you.
I don't sleep with other men. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's a shame.
How is that beer of yours or this ale? It's quite refreshing.
It's fine. Adequate at best.
It's good. I've had better, but being an empire colony, I would expect better because I have been to several other ones. I just can't think of their names right now because I've been all over the Olane.
In so many places, I just can't think of them right now.
Yep, because I'm so drunk. We'll go off of that one.
Yes, I
And
can't.
I'm gonna lean in, and I'm gonna lean in to whisper into Arn's ear. Arn, do you?
Yes.
I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna lean in and whisper, Arn, it's Fjord. I didn't. Apparently, tieflings are like really freaky, important around here. Kind of
Yeah, I
messed up a
know.
little bit. Can you just
Yeah.
take me back to the ship?
Sure.
Okay.
I have a wonderful lady for you that you can meet. She loves tieflings. Come this way, and I'll introduce you to her.
All right. Let me resolve some business, and I will join you outside.
Fuck.
Okay.
What the fuck? What
Top.
So I'm gonna I'm gonna go to the
This
go to
is
the bathroom.
fucking top notch. I love this.
We're gonna re-up the spell, and I am going to go ahead. I will just I'll look at the barkeep and go. The drink was adequate, but the company was quite fair, and I'll throw him another 10 gold.
Catches all of the 10 coins and bows your head. He goes, "Thank you, Your Grace. That was very kind of you."
And then I will follow Arn all the way to his boat.
I put my arm around you, and I'm like, "Come this way, sir."
The fucking everybody in the street is like shocked, like seeing you two walk like that. To see a tiefling with a human with his arm around him is like literally throwing everybody for a loop. Like people stop in their tracks. People who are like not paying attention turn to like see people coming the other way and like try to give the greeting of the day. Immediately like see what the fuck is going on, and just like jaw drop. You get onto the docks and like all you hear is like birds and water splashing up against boats. Like all the dock work and commotion have literally ceased as this human and tiefling walk aboard the Masked Maiden and disappear below deck.
Awesome. Quick question. When I was with the military people, would I have heard? Would they have talked about any noble names that I could like
Oh shit.
mark down in my memory?
Yeah, give me a second.
Like,
I'll give you
yeah.
some names of captains.
Yep.
There you go.
Awesome. I'm just looking for family names. That way, if anyone asks which one I'm from, I can just pull that out of my ass. Well, Arn, thank you.
Oh my god.
You're welcome.
Oh.
I was gonna come over and say, "Hey, bud, I think you need to leave because you're
Jesus.
ruining
They don't.
the barkeep's
This
business."
this has been wonderful.
They don't really like your kind around here, so you gotta. You know what I'm saying? Just gotta leave.
This saying something like that might get Arn like shanked or something.
Yeah.
Right, it would have.
Sounds
Yep.
like, yeah.
Cast the spell, reroll new character.
Oh no, he's dead.
All right, awesome. Those are family names. Yes, awesome.
Rob.
This
Oh,
has
you
been
didn't get to meet
such.
who I brought you here for.
This has been such an
Prim.
amazing session.
Meet royalty, meet Prim.
Prim, the princess of morality.
Pleasure to meet your acquaintance.
Oh, I don't think she's here right now.
Oh no,
I
she
wish I
is.
weren't.
I think she's dead.
I love watching her
Ah.
stream to see her reaction to the dumb shit we say.
Oh,
Best.
I would love to see it.
Dude, you gotta
You
stream
can.
it.
Oh,
So worth it. The best part is it's a couple seconds behind. So when we say something funny on Discord, you can quickly switch the tab, and then you're gonna get like Shannon going, "What the fuck?"
We're gonna throw funny in quotes sometimes. Sometimes when we just say things.
Things.
What is she on?
I just sent the link in Google
Nathair?
Chat. In Google Chat, in our D&D chat, I sent the link. And if you have Amazon Prime, send her a sub on a monthly basis.
Don't have to do that.
Bro,
you don't
I
have
can't.
to do
I
that.
can't afford. I'm trying to buy a house right
Do
now.
you have
It's fine,
Amazon
you don't-
Prime?
You don't have to do this.
No, but I'm
Listen,
telling you,
this-
if you have Prime, it comes with a Twitch Prime subscription monthly. Just do that. You don't have to pay extra for it.
This
Oh, I
man's in
don't
the
have
Navy. He
Twitch
can't
Prime
I'm
at
afford
just
it.
all.
gonna link it.
Just
Yeah.
go to the link.
I'm going to the link.
He's in the Navy. He can't afford that.
Fuck.
It wasn't issued to him.
Well, I'm just saying, if you already pay for Prime, you get one subscription, and Shannon deserves it.
Aw.
Either that or steal grandma's credit
No.
card.
Gam's credit card. That's the one.
No.
Oh, that's right. Critical Roles tonight.
Isn't at least two of us have ex-wives we can take their credit cards from?
Did you say X?
Yeah.
Who's the
Ex-wife?
second?
I was trying not to feel so isolated.
Sorry,
I
bud.
don't know.
You're the only experienced old
You're the
man
only-
here.
God damn it. Well, at least I'm not the divorcee. I'm the divorcer.
Listen, you can't put two bullets in a one-chamber gun.
Oh,
You gotta.
God.
That's what you think.
I mean, I guess
All right.
technically you could
All
probably
right.
figure it
So
out.
it was a
We're
good
gonna-
session.
Yeah, yeah.
We're gonna have
I'm
so
a
much
full set,
fun
but
with that tiefling thing now.
Oh,
Big fun, big fun.
boy.
Gam has really appreciated your donations this afternoon.
I have to be up in 6 hours. Good night, everyone. Fun
Good
Night,
stuff.
Billy. Thanks for
night.
playing.
Hi,
Yeah,
Billy.
yeah. Night, guys.
good night, man.
Oh man, Lanta. Lots of RP today. It was fun.
Questions, comments,
guys.
concerns, bitch moans, complaints.
Nope.
I'm so sorry.
I didn't see you putting your character on hold for 9 in-game weeks and technically
didn't.
splitting the party.
Okay, I played it true in that Alex would want sufficient and true and real time to sit down and study this, because the conversation that he had was that it is currently impossible for this entire empire to figure out a way to harvest this tree's sap without destroying the tree. Like, that is a lofty ass task. But Adam, was the only player present for that interaction. So I have to play that for Alex. And 9 weeks is like the bare minimum. And I know it's going to come down to a lot of rolls and a lot of stuff. But it didn't make sense to, hey, let's, do the West Marshes thing and fast forward 9 weeks for every other person. Like, we have other shit going on.
I mean, if everybody was in agreement, they could have. But yeah, absolutely. You guys don't know how long Billy's parents have.
Right, exactly. And he made that argument, and I said, I'll stay. You go, I'll stay. Because chaotic neutral. You know what I mean? Like, I'm all for my own shit, but there's no reason to throw any of my people under the bus.
That's cute.
No, dude, what you do with your character in this game is up to you. And like I said, you can do whatever you want. Matters of the crew. Obviously, everybody has to be in agreement and whatnot. Or if you want to be that asshole, I don't think anybody here is going to be that asshole. So I think we had a pretty good group. And this is going to be exciting. I will definitely try to get your Uncle Ben to the ship as quickly and as realistically as possible.
Right. So the character sheet is done.
Yeah,
I did all that. I'm on Hero Forge right now, working that out.
Yeah, send me the actual good screenshot. Don't do the viewer thing where he like sent a screenshot of a picture.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I gotcha.
Because his shit's very smooth and like kind of pixelated.
I gotcha. Well, I'm almost done with that.
But you're gonna be shocked. It's not gonna be that many rolls. Like, luckily there's research downtime, but I will definitely get to like what's gonna happen. And there might be.
Oh yeah.
We might have to do a solo jam session for you to get more about. Because I mean, you're spending 9 weeks in an imperial port city. Like, you are gonna learn some shit.
Hell yeah.
That is my intent, and the Steel Defender will be by my side at all times. And I will say, like, Adam, thought about, hey, well, shit, if I'm not going to be going into anything, I can give up a lot of my infusions. And I can do some +1 stuff, and I can do some really fun stuff to, like, Slate's weapon. I can give, Slate repeating shot. And I thought about that, and I was like, no, I'm going to be by myself for 9 weeks. That's a terrible idea. I'm not giving up any of my combat capability. So, I don't know. I hope it's fun. I'm excited. At least I have, like, the room and board, and then the 900 bonus from the crew or from the captain for research. But I mean, hot damn, dude! Like, this is exciting.
That's a big change.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Huh, something to look forward to next time.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Also, Uncle Ben.
Something to look.
Uncle Ben has
That's
0
huge.
combat capabilities.
Well,
0.
let's hope he doesn't get shot.
Let's fucking hope, because his AC is like 14.
I don't think he knew the reference.
Total support.
What a strong man.
I specifically built him outside of this session with like no intent of this happening. So I didn't select any combat spells, no nothing. He's not built for this. But it will be very fun to pilot him on this ship. It will be very, very fun. However Rob puts Uncle Ben into this is gonna be wild.
So tonight, I finally figured out who the character for RJ's info broker is, and it's fucking hilarious.
I just want to point out to you, Barrett, that when I introduced him the first time, you said you absolutely hated him, and I was completely shocked, and I shared that with Richard.
You did.
I didn't know. I didn't know at the time.
I've like completely stripped the guy's impersonification, mannerisms, and everything, and put it into this world. Like, it's not him, but I stole everything because I'm like, fuck it, I missed this archetype. And the fact that you didn't get it, and the fact that you're like, man, I'm so annoyed with him. I absolutely hate this guy already. And I'm like, oh my god, this used to be his best friend.
Best friend?
But whenever I figured it out, I was like, oh, I know who this guy is. I can't hate him no more.
I mean, I think you should still continue to hate him as Arn and keep that real. But
yeah, I think that initial impression was as Arn.
Mhm.
Yes, it was. But now that I know, so again, I have a character type, and I play my character types very well. I am ask RJ.
I think we know this. I think we know this from lore to. You got Lord at Bad, and who is your character in PB? God, it was so long ago. Believe me, I'm pretty sure everybody here besides Shannon knows that you've got an archetype.
Yeah, for sure.
So, but in Star Wars, I played 2 archetypes. I played a Jedi, but then I was like, man, I really don't enjoy playing it. I don't enjoy playing Jedi in in FFG, but
Nobody here knows what that means except me.
the new 4.0 Star Wars. But they have this archetype heavy weapons specialist, and it's my alter ego whenever I came back from Afghanistan.
All right, guys, I'm headed to bed.
But
Good
anyway,
Figtos, and Lord Ipvad. We all know your archetypes.
Yep.
yeah.
Fucking Ipfod.
Good night. Good night.
Good night,
Justin.
everybody.
See you guys.
Good night, Justin. Oh wait, shit, Justin, are you still there?
There you go.
Oh fuck. Hey, Rob.
Yeah.
Remember when you first started at 780th and there was a
wanna hear
network
this.
engineer there? He was a contractor, older white guy, graying hair, bald. He like always
Yeah,
really up.
Don't we play golf with him?
No.
I think they're talking
Who
about
was
real
it? What
life
was
now.
his name?
I'm gonna chop out of that. I will see you guys tomorrow for probably World of Warcraft because I've been playing a lot of that lately. Or maybe I can get my friends to play some ARAMs. Who knows? I didn't expect any of what happened this time around, but hopefully next week we'll be fighting merfolk. Hopefully. Unless we get in trouble for having a tiefling on board in a Nathair port. Really hope that doesn't bite us in the ass, but alright. I hope to see you tomorrow. If not, have a fabulous weekend, and I will see you next time. Bye, everybody.